Hello everybody, welcome in. Good to see you all. Bugs, Ham-Haw, Chibi, hello. Oh, Chibi getting mad at the bot, apparently. That was fast. Hello, welcome in Yuki. How are you doing today? We got Fire Neko in. Guess who finished all her classes? Let's go. You had so many left last time we chatted. You got through those so fast. Good job. That must be a huge relief to have all those little training things done. Hey, Jungles, welcome on in. How are you? You arriving to see a Chibi band. Yes. I don't know, maybe Chibi's in a mood today more than usual when it comes to bots, but they've never been her favorite, so. Knocking that off your bingo card, sure. But yeah, Chibi, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing all right. Let's see, Jungles, hello. Gonna be lurking on a train reading. Oh, that sounds nice. Thought you'd stop in and say hi. Oh, thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate it, and it was good to see you. I hope you enjoy your reading. Leaflet, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's see, Neko. Now you can focus on writing again. Yes, yeah, now that you have all the training stuff done. Figuring out the Disney Dreamlight Valley mystery. Oh, apparently the player had a dog they took care of in the valley. And apparently Mickey vaguely remembers the dog too, but he feels sad. Okay, so you're Paper King, welcome in. Are you trying to find the dog? Is that what the puzzle is, or just figure out who it was? Or do you know not Leaflet, Neko? Let's see. We won't get the next clue until next week. Okay, so maybe it is just figuring out the identity of the dog. Let's see, there's Yuki. Welcome, welcome, friend. Neko, for now I can only guess on Disney dogs. Okay, yeah, so it's figure out the identity. Your brain just remembered one iconic Disney dog. Mickey's best friend, Pluto. That's a good guess. I was automatically thinking Lady and the Tramp stuff, since I know that's like kind of some of the main content that they recently released. And then of course you have 101 Dalmatians. But Pluto's obviously a very good guess as well. Kate, hello friend, welcome on in. Thank you for doing all the shout outs, by the way, Chibi. Kate, absolutely full of anxiety today. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kate. Dang, that is really sucky. I hope that, well, I don't know, tomorrow's better. Like, I know that you've got a lot going on, so I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Let's see, Chibi, sorry, is there anything we can do to help? Yeah, exactly, like, at the very, very least, we're here to hang out with you today and take your mind off things if that will help at all in any small way, but yeah, otherwise let us know if there is anything we can do. Soul Fanatic, welcome on in. You're watching your language? Okay, good, good. Let's see, Yuki, what did you miss? In Mystery Dungeon? Honestly, not very much. I might have had to do the same dungeon twice last time because we were trying to get some TMs inside. Was it Solar Cave or something like that? We went through, we found a key, and then we opened a door. But then there was like some water in the way, and I'm apparently not smart enough to cross water. And then we're like, okay, well, let's just keep going because there should be another TM further along in the dungeon that I could grab. And then it turns out the one further along, you also had to go through water. So I was like, okay, great. So we had to leave the dungeon. Well, I mean, the one further along was literally on the last floor of it. So I finished the dungeon, didn't get any TMs. Then we grabbed Luna Stone? Luna Rock? Booty. We grabbed Booty. I don't remember what the actual Pokemon name is. And because that one has Levitate. And so then we went back through and we did pick up all the HMs, that's what it was, that we were missing. So now we're going somewhere else. But literally it was the entire stream just getting 2 HMs. So it was not honestly too much that you missed. Okay, a friend of yours got hacked on Discord. Oh no. You didn't go to any suspicious websites or anything that they sent, but you did click on the images, okay, that were sent to expand them. Don't think your stuff is a compromise since there was no download, but there's a lot of mixed answers about this. Oh, and if just expanding the image can cause problems. Oh no. What? Jeez. I mean, it sounds like you've looked into it, so I imagine you have, like, hopefully some amount of good information, although it sounds like nobody really knows, so that's really tough. But for the people that were saying like, oh yeah, this is a problem, did they give any kind of fixes? Like, is it the kind of thing where you can just change your password on your account and you'll be okay? Or is it like, ugh, dang it, that is super stressful. Yuli, hello friend, how are you doing? Good to see you. We got Ely shout out, amazing. Did you say Soul Chibi's Twitch icon looks like a Bug Fables character? Cause it is. Chibi loves Bug Fables. We played it once upon a time on stream as well, so yeah, definitely got some Bug Fables fans around. Paper King, hope you have a good stream. Your class can't stick around. No worries. I hope your class goes all right. It was good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Kate, anxiety's through the roof, which is not fun. Yeah, gosh, not at all. You're not the most tech savvy, but you're used to old stuff that has to be downloaded and run for viruses to work. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought just like clicking on an image either would necessarily have been anything really dangerous. That is super scary. So I really hope nothing comes of it. Dang. Let's see, Nico, you had 4 classes left. 2 are unavailable, so you decided to finish it. Very nice. I think last time we chatted you had like over 20 or something, so it's like, dang, you really did get through a lot of those. Really good job. Aw, Paper King, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Excited to share this one. Heck yeah, thank you so much. Ely gonna be looking. Sounds good, friend. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a cozy evening. Leaflet stumped on the rebuses. Well, we'll have to chat later. I sent Leaflet some puzzles, so honestly, I don't know if I remember the answer to all the puzzles. Let's see. We got a shout out for Paper King. Very nice. Chibi woke up and chose to ban the bot. I approve. That's okay. Even though we love Seribot is actually useful. Anytime Chibi gets to wield Lady Justice is always a fun time. Let's see, Neko, you got Lady and Tramp with 101 Dalmatians. Lucky is the only dog available, and you had to buy him from the Moonstone shop. Okay. So Pluto is definitely a Disney dog that you're missing then. Let's see, Kate, it's all working fine. You're just worried if it's compromised and you can't see it right now. Gotcha. Yeah, like I guess you wouldn't know until what, either you get locked out of your account, which would be super sucky, or like people start getting weird messages from you or something. I wish there was like more conclusive information on this. Like that's really frustrating as well, that you try to look it up and then you still don't know. Let's see, Soul, you actually try not to swear anyway. Yeah, so that works out in chat then. Yeah, very good. Leaflet, you went to an aquarium with a bunch of your students today. You had a good day, but your clothes smelled faintly of fish. Well, you know, I guess that could happen when you go to an aquarium. Do they have any, like other aquatic life exhibits that are not fish? Because I know some aquariums will have like seals or otters or things like that. And sometimes with those you get to feed them, or penguins as well. So maybe did you do any like, yeah, feeding of animals where maybe you were throwing them bits of fish? Because that would definitely get you stinky. Aquarium field trip sounds lovely. Yeah, sounds like such a fun time. Aurora is jelly of your new plushie, the little shark dude. It was pretty cute. Would have to be a full factory reset. What, on the device where you clicked on it? Oh, so it could go beyond just your account stuff. Oh my god. Bug Fables should be loved, yes. Better than randomly banning people. Yes, if you were just randomly banning people every stream, I think we'd have to have a chat about your mod status, Chibi. So, bot sounds like a good target to be. Linsetti, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Your cat woke you up at 2:30 a.m. Oh my gosh, 8 a.m. break apart? Break safe. Want to go to bed, but it's not 4 p.m. Okay, hold on. I get the first sentence. Cat woke you up at 2:30. That's very early. 8 a.m. break appointment. Breaks safe. Like for your car? Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's some kind of early morning like errand where you had to go out. Some appointment where you had to leave your house. So that's also like very tiring that you had to like go out and do that after not getting a full night's sleep. Oh my gosh, it's not 4 p.m. yet, so you can't go to bed. 4 p.m. would be pretty early. What are you aiming for, Linsetti? I'm sorry you've had such a long day. Should be also jelly of plushie number 418. Yeah, it is very cute. Leah, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, on your laptop. Oh my god, you have to factory reset your laptop. So, if you were wanting to do that just to be extra super safe, and you did like download your things onto a like hard drive or something, is that hard drive now compromised? So like if you wanted to do anything with your files, like you'd have to be wary of it? How does that all work? Oh my gosh. Thank you for doing a shout out for Lensetti and one for Leo. Gotta get your case off of your case. Gotta get what? Lancetti, I don't know why things keep confusing me. Gotta get your case off your case, your cat off your case. Does your cat keep bothering you? Yeah, you just have so much going on already. This on top. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, it's always another thing, another thing, another thing. I really hope that this just turns out to be a non-issue. That would be great. Like a certain someone, you mostly behave. Yes, you do a great job, Chibi. Okay, it was a thing for your car. Got it. Wanderer, hello, welcome in. And Len said their office is cold as Antarctica. Layered floors, so many layers. Oh no. Is it because, I mean, they must have like the back open to be like going in and out to service all the cars all the time or something like that? I don't know. That's really sucky. Oh my gosh. You're aiming for 5 p.m. to fall asleep. Okay, so presuming that you're on West Coast time, you have only like around an hour, so hopefully you can make it. Your kind of place, Wanderer. You like it super cold? Yuki, your plushie is of a VTuber named Rin Penrose. She's a derpy girl who calls herself a prince. Oh, and a shark as well, right? You're too tired to type. Oh my gosh, you are so good. It's okay. Oh man, I just yeah, I can sense the tiredness, and we'll try and keep you awake for 1 more hour if that's what you really want. But it does sound like you need some sleep. Leo, fun fact: if you don't like Gurren Lagann, you unfortunately will hate Digimon Fusions / Exros Wars, which makes you sad. Oh, why? Do you remember that Gurren Lagann's not like my favorite show ever? It doesn't 100% mean I wouldn't like that. I'm assuming that's a show. Digimon Fusions, not necessarily a game. Doesn't 100% mean that. We could still check it out at some point. Leaflet, you've had have a long tough day ahead of you tomorrow. You're working 45 minutes. 45 minutes, man. That sounds rough. 45 whole minutes of work. Shoot. I don't understand, Leaflet. What do you mean you're working 45 minutes? Like, out of the whole day? That sounds very reasonable, honestly. Oh my gosh. I think you're just making a joke. Methinks that somebody's making a joke here. Let's see, Kay. It could be nothing. Yeah, but you have anxiety, which means it's never nothing because that's how your brain is wired. So basically it doesn't matter if it's nothing because you're worrying about it, you know? So like whether it's nothing or not, like it's caused issues, which is really unfortunate. Let's see. Happens all the time. You type badly even when you're wide awake. I feel like I'm pretty good at sorting through most of your messages, Chippy, or like just anybody in general that does typos. I try pretty hard. Let's see. Wander, you like the cold. Oh my gosh. I'm such a baby when it comes to the cold. I need like all the layers and preferably like heater on, you know. Give me the electric blanket, all those things. It's time for some comments regarding last stream. Oh boy, we're about to learn. And said he got another of that tteokbokki ramen thing and inhaled it when you got home to get warm. Oh my gosh, that would be a really good thing to get warm with though, because it's spicy as well as hot. So, let's see, Yuki, she is not a shark. She's just dressed up as an IKEA shark. Okay, well, okay, got it. So she doesn't call herself a shark. She just dresses up as a shark. Chibi, it'll be okay, Kate. Maybe give your laptop a good scrub, some deep breaths. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I guess if this laptop is your main thing, like, is that what you use to stream and stuff? Because it could, like, if you factory reset it and then have to reset everything up, like, I could see how much work that would be. At the same time, if it also makes you feel the safest, it could be worth it. But yeah, either way, deep breaths is good advice. Thank you, Chibi. Leaflet, you too didn't like Gurren Lagann. I don't know. There were certain things about it that I didn't love, and then there were some things about it that I was like, okay, this is fine. But yeah, I probably wouldn't watch it again. Bugs, number one, not sure. Keep your distance is the best tactic. Get away is a good emergency button tactic. You often use it to get that Pokemon away from a foe and interpose my lead, then turn tactic back to let's go together. Okay. Yeah, so we were trying to make it so that we could go through the dungeons faster by not having the teammates interact with enemy Pokemon. Like, I wanted to be the one to initiate a fight, so that way, presumably we'd have to fight less of them, but I honestly don't know if that helped too much, because I felt like I was still basically running into all of them anyway. I don't know. But yeah, and then I didn't turn it off straight away, so then they weren't really helping in fights, and then my PP was going down faster and blah blah blah, so get away is a good emergency button tactic. But that's like if I was already in a fight and I'm like, okay, this is not going well, I gotta go. But how do I keep them from fighting in the first place if I didn't want that, I guess? Like, presuming that we could kind of sneak around a good number of Pokemon. I don't know. And should be Vox Plush dressed up as a charm win. I'm assuming Vox is another VTuber, maybe? I don't know. You're being sarcastic. Just a little bit. Chibi, get excited. You type fast. Oh my gosh, it's all good. And said you're snuggled in front of a heater akin to a fireplace. Good, good. Yes, that is definitely where you need to be after being in the Arctic today. Yuki, her normal outfit is quite fancy. Oh, like she's going out to a ball kind of thing, or what? Kate, you ran all your antivirus scans and stuff. This is unfortunately what you use for your streams. You're just gonna try to stay calm. Yeah, I mean, if all the antivirus stuff came back clear, I feel like that's a good sign. Maybe one step could be to talk to your friend whose account got messed up, where the messages came from, because maybe she went through the same thing as you, and you could ask like, oh, did you interact with any sus links, or did you just click on images? Because maybe then you can learn about like the exact thing that you're dealing with, rather than just like whatever people can generalize about online. I don't know. Bug Solar Cave Floor 10 would contain a backup HM dive in case you lost the one from Whiskash. You still had yours, so it replaced by a link cable. Yes, and which I did say, I think I acknowledged. I was like, oh yeah, Bug said that would happen if we already have one. But I guess, I don't know how I would lose it. Maybe dying in a dungeon and then it's one of my items that gets lost. You don't like most shonen. Guess you were never the target audience. I think that's true for me as well. Shonen has a lot of fighting usually. I know it technically just has to be in the Shonen Jump, whatever, and so it doesn't have to be a lot of fighting. But I feel like most people just think of that. And usually when it comes to fighting shows, I'm honestly like, oh my god, the fights are so boring. Can the fight just be over so we can get back to the plot? What's going on? Which I don't think is the point of those shows. Like, the point is to have fun during the fight and, like, you know, enjoy the coolness of it or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, so boring. Let's see. Bugs, which is usually the replacement for these unique items if you've already got that TM. Right, the link cable thing. Dressed up as a sharp. Vox. Oh, Vox is from Hasman Hotel. Got it. Thanks, Chibi. Avoid the first hit prevents them from initiating the fight, you guess. Oh. I thought it was, okay, I'll read that one again and look at that tactic again, because maybe that is the one that I should have put then, because I thought it was just that once I was in a fight, they didn't, I don't know. Never mind. I feel like what I'm saying is not making any sense. So, yeah, maybe that's the one I need to go for. Kate, you know what it is the issue, and it's something that can come up after up to a year. You watched a video on how people tend to get it, but the comments of that video are where the mixed responses about or just looking at it happen to be. Okay. So in the video itself, I'm assuming they weren't saying that just clicking on the image messed it up, but then some people in the comments were saying that that happened. Let's see. Bugs, you left Solar Cave Take 2 with Brock. You then woke up as Cubone for the Latios cutscene, yes, and then went back to Brock after the cutscene. Did I really leave the cave as Brock? Because I thought... I know I had switched to Booty. Did I switch back to... I mean, you're telling me, so I guess, but I just thought that I had left the dungeon as Booty, and then it switched to Cubone for the cutscene, and then it switched to Brock because he was who I entered the cave with, but maybe I did switch it back to Brock, because I think or was that take 1? I was gonna say I think I switched kind of between a few of them, but maybe that was take 1? Or maybe that was like take 2 leading up to... I don't know. You DM'd me her outfit/models. Okay, thanks, Yuki. I'll take a look at those after a bit. And Kate, it could all just be misinformation since the malware can take so long to actually activate. Right, yeah. Let's see, Leo Gurren Lagann has a lot of things in shonen anime. It's not one of them, but they have fights. They have fights, though. Let's see, Kate, the video itself didn't say that, just the people in the comments. Okay, some say just looking at the image can't do anything, some say it can. It's pretty evenly mixed, which is frustrating. Yeah. I don't know, it definitely makes you wonder. I feel like 50% of people is too many to just assume like, oh, maybe they thought they were only, you know, clicking on the image to enlarge it, but they actually did click on the link and didn't realize it or something. Or maybe it is possible that it's 2 different things, but they look similar enough that people don't realize it's 2 different things. I'm not sure. Like, whatever virus this is, I mean, like, maybe there's one where clicking on the image does matter, and maybe there's one where it doesn't, and, like, people are just thinking they're the same. I don't know. It really doesn't make sense, and we're not gonna, sounds like, be able to find any more information on it anyway, so it's all just speculation. Bugs, it's not unusual for pre-evolutions to learn moves earlier than the evolution, so you might learn the same move twice, though some Pokemon really learn moves multiple times. That's definitely new information to me. I do remember that came up last stream, but I was like, what? I didn't know that was just like a thing normally in Pokemon games, though. Gurren Lagann is your favorite anime of all time. Oh. Let's see, Leah. What anime doesn't have fights? A lot of anime doesn't have fights. Your favorite rom-com probably has a fight or 2. No. My favorite anime has 0 fights in it, actually. There's tournaments, but they're not fighting tournaments. Okay, they're just playing games, and they're not physical contact games, so there you go. Let's see, Bugs, the message, the move, $move can't be used, usually means out of PP. You should deselect that move. Yes, just switch it to a different, like, I think I did that eventually, but yeah, I definitely tried to use it multiple times over before I was like, maybe this isn't working. My love story, yeah, that one also didn't have any fights. It had some rescue, some dramatic rescue scenes, but no fights. Lynn said, for example, Charmander can learn Flamethrower at like 26 versus Charizard learns at 53. And evolutions are stronger stats, but learn abilities on delay. Why is that? Why do they make them learn the moves at later levels? Lisa, well, you did read that one of the movies for 18 plus, the whole of the show screams shonen. That's what I've actually had conversations about this with other people. That's why I said the whole, oh, I know it technically has to be in Shonen Jump, blah, 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 because some people are very hardcore, like, oh, shonen is not necessarily a particular genre. It's just like all the anime that come from the mangas that are in Shonen Jump, that's shonen. And then some people are like, well, yes, technically that's right, but shonen kind of has a feel to it now, so it sort of is a genre, one where you would expect to be a lot of fights. So I think people just use the word in different ways. We shall turn Chibi into a plushie. That would be cute. You would too be a good plushie, Chibi. It's a demographic? Shonen Jump is like a weekly, not magazine, but like it comes out with weekly issues of manga, right? And that's all that shonen is. Believe it. Yeah, believe. Believe that you would be a cute plush. Shonen just means like boy, and there's like 4 magazines named shonen as a title. Okay, there you go. Why don't you believe? Alright, actually before I go in there, let me just show you guys real quick. So yeah, we had a cutscene last time that basically stuff is still happening. So we were told to go here, I'm pretty sure, which I think is where we actually want to go. So I know I also have this story marker, like go by Stormy Sea, but at least last time Arya said we don't really care about going there, at least not right now. So we went to the Solar Cave first, and then we got the TMs, and then we got a cutscene for, sorry, HMs. Then we got the cutscene for getting those, and then this appeared as a new story place. So I think this is where we're heading. So I'm gonna get some guys to be on my team. Definitely gonna get Aurora. Like, shonen is the demographic. Like, shoujo and seinen? I don't know. Is it like how Lancetti said it just means boy? Is that what you mean? I.e. Air Gear is more mature than One Piece and didn't release in Shonen Jump. Okay, so you mean it's for like younger people as well? Like specifically boy as in like child. Chibi's yours. Belongs in your plushy mountain. Well, we still gotta give Chibi autonomy, but she can live in the plushy mountain if she wishes. Alright. Got Aurora on the team. I did evolve Aurora last time, that's another thing. So we're not super cute anymore. It's okay. Wander exclaiming Chibi is her plushie too. Oh my gosh. You're very popular today, Chibi. Air Gear released in Shonen Magazine, not Shonen Jump. Not at all confusing. Okay. I didn't realize, I guess, that there were multiple magazines that all were called Shonen whatever. I had only heard of Shonen Jump before. So some of them are for like younger people and some of them are for older people. You can be both people's plushies. Yes, sharing is caring. That's what Sir Whale always tells us. Should I bring Booty just in case we need somebody with levitate again? I don't know. Shonen manga. Literature. Boys comic. Also romanized as shonen. Shonen with a U or shonen. It's an editorial category of Japanese comics targeting an audience of mainly adolescent boys. Wikipedia, which you realize isn't the holy grail of information, but it's good for general consensus. I agree, and just for like quick answers as well. Wikipedia is good to get sources. That's also true. Okay, I honestly don't know who's really the strongest of all the other guys that I've recruited. But I think, like, Ansem has been on a couple, like, adventures, I guess, with us, so maybe he's a little bit more leveled up than some of the other ones. But I also wonder, are the ones that we got in later dungeons also just automatically higher level, maybe? I don't know. Let's grab Ansem. Full of energy. Come join us. Oh, and I think I have to do my pockets. I'm pretty sure I need to grab stuff. Okay, and then maybe we say 3 is good? I don't know. Shonen Jump and Shonen Magazine are as different as Disney and WB, just a different publisher. Okay, got it. But they both... Didn't you say that one is more mature though? But that thing, the thing that Leaflet sent, sounds like... Oh, I didn't mean to go to this guy. Sounds like they should all be like kids, basically. So I get that they're different publishers, but one is more mature and one's not. You trust Wikipedia over the AI overview? Me too, Chibi, me too. Leaflet, what you're getting at is that shonen is less a genre like fantasy and more the target demographic of the story. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Wander, you go to Wikipedia a lot to find more sources and you end up going down a rabbit hole. Yeah, it can be very helpful for that kind of thing. Whoa, I have so many Oran berries? Dang. Okay. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that. So many sticks as well. One max elixir only. Okay, no. So do I need to keep surf with me, maybe? I don't know. And waterfall was a new one that I got too. Keep one escape orb. Okay. And then I'm gonna get a couple more max elixirs, I think. Oh, no, dang it. I do that. Oh, shoot. Well, this is what I get for trying to quickly go through dialogue. It always makes it take longer because I spam through things and press the wrong button. Okay. Oh wait, I'm out of max elixirs. I do remember that now. We picked up 2 in the last dungeon, and then I was really adamant that I didn't want to use the last one because otherwise I would have 0 again. So, okay. I think I'm good on that stuff then. And maybe I just head... excuse me. Maybe I just head to the next dungeon. Oh yeah. Create suspend point. I think that's a good idea. Yuki thought you'd want to see that what Rin looked like normally compared to her small IKEA Rin model. Yeah, I'll take a look at it after stream. Thank you for sending me the images, Yuki. Northern Range. You can trademark shonen as a title for a magazine. Okay. And then I guess just a bunch of different people have done that. Excuse me. Okay. I guess we'll just see what happens when we get to the bottom of this one. Oh, they're being very aggressive, aren't they? I don't know why I'm only doing... Whoa. That was a pretty strong move from Ansem. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know why I was only doing my regular attack, though. I should check my tactics and all that, I guess, as well. I kind of feel like I'm coming in here forgetting something. I don't know. Oranberry smoothie! Sounds like it would be delicious. Lynn said you were looking at it the other week. The grittier manga you have read were released in Shonen Magazine versus Shaman King was in Shonen Jump. Okay. So I guess they're all aimed at boys, but maybe one is more like teenage boys versus like middle school boys or something. Doesn't say anything about needing surf. I'm at the bottom. I'm going up. Are we going up through the dungeon this time? Okay. Well, I have surf with me anyway, and if we die, then I've got the save state, so we'll be fine. Okay. So team... Was it other? No, team... Aurora... Tactics. Okay. Yeah, I think I want it on Let's Go Together for now. I don't mind them fighting at the moment. I'm not trying to... Whoa. What the heck? I'm not trying to necessarily speed through here. Okay. Although there are a lot of, Dang! Cubone's doing good. Everybody's fighting from really far away. This feels good now. Now that we have, moves that can actually hit from farther away. Oh, that was a waste. Okay. I actually also don't know what flame wheel. Should I set this one instead? No. We'll just do flame wheel. Let's see. Wanderer, for example, there is a frog that breaks its bone to use it as a weapon. The Wolverine frog. I've heard of this one. It's got like little nails that stick out of its fingertips, right? It's crazy, but also super cool. I am at the bottom. Okie dokie. He wants with Aurora. Today's just been a sleepy day. I don't know. I felt sleepy all day at work too, so like I'm not surprised that I haven't really woken up. But man, it is unfortunate that I'm yawning this early in the stream. The three-headed chicken! Yeah, Ansem has some kind of attack that makes them just like not fight anymore and they just kind of walk away. I don't know what that is. I know I could read to find out, but okay, I'm taking some hits here. I'm not liking that. Let's see. To be right, I often wonder what a berry would taste like when you feed it to a Pokemon. I guess it would probably taste similar to the fruit that it's named after. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because yeah, we learned that they're all named after foods, and I watched that whole video on the berries and such. Not all of them are fruits. Some of them are weird, but they all are food. I think there was one of them that was even like some kind of seaweed berry, which I'm just like, that doesn't seem like it'd be very delicious. So, but Oran is after orange, I'm pretty sure. So that would make a good smoothie, I think. Did I ever watch that video all about the Pokemon berries? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Or put them in curry? You put the berries in curry in Sword and Shield. Okay, now maybe the seaweed one would fit the best in there. I'm trying to remember, there might have been like a pumpkin. There were so many different ones. I don't remember them all, but yeah. I'm sure some would fit better in curries than others. Still a little weird to me though. Let's see. Arya, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope that you're starting to feel better because you've been sick for a while now, poor thing. Let's see, Linseti. One is more teenage, it seems. Like Air Gear is pervy and that wouldn't fly in Shonen Jump. I see. It sounds like, even though I'm not a huge fan of Shonen in general, but I would still definitely like one of those more than the other. Uh-oh. Should I just let them go? I don't know what to do. Thank you for the hydrate, Ely.
Let's get a good stretch.
And the stretchies too. I appreciate it. Let's see. What else am I missing here? You never heard of this frog. I don't remember if it's legit called the Wolverine frog or if people have just kind of nicknamed it that, which I guess is kind of how animals get their names anyway, but you could just probably Google Wolverine frog and you'll see it. It's super cool. Bugs, let's hope that Beautyfly are nice to us. Oh, well, that's not what that thing is, right? It was not nice to us though. I'm gonna go back because I kind of wasn't fully paying attention and I didn't set myself up well. And also, I'm not at that high of health. Fury Cutter. Uh-oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Cubone attracted! That's so cute because I'm not in control anymore, so it feels like Cubone learned the, you know, our tactic that we use. Okay, should I have a berry or should I risk it? I should probably have a berry because there's multiple enemies here. I'm gonna eat that. You prefer Dusk Tox? That's the moth Pokemon. I do know that one. Okay. Let's see, Arya. Long streak, 35! Oh my gosh! What? I don't even know what I was playing 35 streams ago. That's crazy. Thank you. Chibi, there's weird sweet curries in Sword and Shield and bread curry. Sweet curry's not totally weird. Masamon curry is pretty sweet, and I like Masamon curry, so okay. I think it's sweet from, not really fruit though, it's more like coconutty and such. Okay, I think this doesn't care about rocks, yeah, so that's always safe to do. Sweet curry isn't actually that uncommon. Yeah, but I don't know about like fruity curry. I feel like there's definitely a difference between things that taste sweet and things that taste fruity. So a berry inside one of these, I would still be like, what? Depends on the fruit. Never put a dark type against a bug. Okay. Because... oh, that's for psychic. I was gonna say because dark types are afraid of bugs, and then I was like, no, that's not it. I know there's one Pokemon type that you could kind of remember the things that they were weak against because they sort of matched up with common fears, and I'm pretty sure it was like dark and bug and something else, but I think maybe ghost. I think that's for psychic types, maybe. Ooh. See, glad you enjoyed the berry video. Yeah, it was good. Pushes cannon into position. Sir Whale, what are you planning? Welcome in. Oh my god, we're gonna see a whale flying overhead soon, I think. Alright, it's popular with kids, and there's a lot of Indian sweet curries. I think Masaman is like a Thai curry or something. Fire is good against bug, right? Whoa, fire is good against bug, confirmed. Oh, what the? There's somebody over there that I can't even see that Cubone is fighting. That's funny. Let's see, we got a shout out for Sir Whale. Thank you, Chibi. The frog even has whiskers like Wolverine. I didn't know that bit. That's really cute. Oh, okay. I was like, it disappeared and came back. Hoot Hoot wants to join. That's cute. What should we call it? It's an owl, big red eyes. It kind of only has 1 foot. Hoppy? Hoppity? Hop? I don't know. Let's see. Aria, you've heard of adding cream to curry. Yeah, cream to curry for sure. But that would just make the curry creamy, not sweet. Whipped, not so much, but basically the same thing. Whipped cream. Whipped cream doesn't have to be sweet, though. It is just a texture thing. Curried pumpkin soup is your favorite. There is a restaurant near us that makes a pumpkin soup. I don't think... I'd have to have it again. We only had it once. I don't know if it was curried, but it... I don't know. I remember being really, really good. I bet you would like it, Ely. Bugs like dark? I don't know, you said never put a dark against a bug, and I was trying to be like, oh yeah, that's because they're weak to whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know, Chibi. Depends on the bug for whether or not they're afraid of the dark. No, I'm saying dark is afraid of bugs. Dark is weak to bug. Is that true? I don't know. Why did Chibi say never put a dark Pokemon in front of a bug unless they're weak, right? Thank you for the lurk, Chibi. Good luck with the dishes. Me looks at the clock. Bugs likes the dark. Bugs, are you sitting in the dark right now? Do you like the dark? Can you enlighten us? Gets into said cannon. Oh lord. Sir Whale, I'm just saying right now, whatever happens, you are choosing to do all this, okay? I'm not doing anything to you, nor am I sabotaging this in any way. I can't wait to see your cool stunt, and I will just be an amazed onlooker who is not involved in any way whatsoever. 2 more until you have 420 plushies. Nice. Tootsie, that's cute. Hootie, Flamingo, Hedwig, Albert. Oh, that one's good too. Dark is weak to bug. Even the dark has feathers. Fears. Why did I read that? Feathers! I was like, is she trying to allude to flying being weak against bug or something? Oh my god. Wow, even the dark has fears. Blathers! Oh, that's a good one too. Should I go for Albert or Blathers? I think I'm gonna go with Albert out of all of those though. It is very cute to me. Okay. Owl. Bert. E-R-T. Okay. Welcome in, Albert. You're part of the crew. You were trying to logic why dark was weak to bug. Oh. Because bugs like the dark? But that would make bugs strong. Being strong against a type is not the same thing as being weak against a type, because it's like perspective thing. So we have to do it from dark's perspective, not from bug's perspective. Like if bugs are super effective against dark, then maybe we could say it's because they like the dark. But from the dark's perspective, why is it weak to bug? You know? Let's see, as for fairy, no clue. Is fairy weak to bug too? Is that what you're saying? Oh, nice. I I need to move down a little bit to get these other guys into position, though. Oh! Okay. I keep getting all the shields mixed up as to which one does what. Burb moment. Fires the cannon. Mrs. Aurora's house crashes into a mountain and explodes. Oh god. What if we don't even have any mountains around here, Sir Whale? What would you say if I told you that was the case? How far did you fly to run into a mountain? Oh my god. You like Blathers? Well, I picked Albert. Albert was a good one. Bug is weak to flying, one of the first lessons from the anime. That one makes sense because a lot of the flying ones are birds, and you can think about birds eating bugs, right? Is that, I'm assuming, how most people remember it? Even though not all flyers are bugs. Birds. Not all flyers are birds. I'm sure some flyers are bugs. Can you be a bug flying, or do they just assume that flying could be an inherent thing to a bug and therefore they don't feel the need to put it as a type? Even though some bugs are flying. I don't know. Mr. Whale, no! I think he put a little bit too much gunpowder in the cannon. Maybe we can name the next one Hooters, or not doing that. Oh my gosh. Fairy resists bug. Okay. Yeah, resist versus super effective. That's what it... Or like weak... I don't know. Right, because it's an offense-defense thing. I think I was getting confused before about super effective against versus resistant to. What is this? A green one. Roust berry. That one is strawberry. I learned that from the video because it's like straw, like the letters from straw, even though they're not in the right order. There's so many bugs in here. You guys don't stand a chance against me. Also a lesson from the anime, don't be a dummy like Ash and bring a bug and a bird to a rock gym. Oh, bugs would get smushed by rocks, and birds, I guess if you throw a rock at them and hit them, they would fall out of the sky. That's the best I can think of for that. Wow, Ansem is really getting ready to fight here. Okay. So this is what happens when you don't tell them to not attack. I think I'm just gonna do regular hits. I feel like, yeah. I feel like he was about to die. Fairy is strong against the dark. Okay, I feel like... I don't get the bug thing, but I feel like fairies being strong against dark makes sense because usually fairies are like a force of good and dark is a force of evil. Not always. I am generalizing, but if you would allow me that, that could be a way to remember. Ash out here trying to get Caterpie murdered. Oh no. I really haven't seen that many episodes of the show since I didn't watch it as a kid. But not only was it because of the whole Digimon thing with me, but it was also because we just didn't really have the channel that it was on. And so I could only watch it when we were on vacation. Was it Cartoon Network? Or... I don't know if it was Cartoon Network, but whatever it was on, I don't think we normally had it. There's a lot of bug flying types. Okay, so they do, Butterfree is an example. So they do that. Aw, we can't get those because I didn't bring Lunatone. I should have. Lunatone. I remember the name now. I forgot the name earlier. I was like, Lunar Rock? It's Lunatone, right? Oh, hold on. We got separated from someone. Hello, Cubone. I met 2 bug/flying types in this very dungeon today. Would it be that one right there? Is that a bug flying? Okay. Well, we're gonna fight it, and we're gonna get rid of it. Does that bug you? Not at all. Nothing could bug me while Bugs is here. I don't know. I don't think that joke made sense. I just wanted to reference Bugs somehow. Baby Shark time! No! You argue some phase are more chaotic neutral. True. When it comes to... What is that? I'm sorry. I know that's abuse of my power, but... Okay. Yeah, fays I feel like, to me, have a different connotation than fairies. Fays are much more mischievous, like pixies as well. No, Jimmy, stop! Not baby shark. Oh. It's okay, Digimon is better. Yeah, Digimon! We will play Digimon soon, someday. Okay, I don't care about the blowback orb, and it seems my pockets are already full. Wowee. It looks like we're on the moon right now with how this dungeon is looking. Oh. Okay. That feels like a really silly trap. Oh, shall we fight the one that's up there? I don't... Cubone can attack them from so far away. She can remember names? No. I already don't know. What name do you think I remembered? I can't. Was it when I said, oh, Lunatone, that's what it was? Okay, I don't know why I just stood there spamming A. That was really stupid. Prevent... What's going on? I just didn't... I thought that it would be really easy to kill this thing. And so I was like, oh, I can get away with just doing regular attacks. Spinnerx Insomnia prevents drowsiness. I took a bunch of damage. Sword Dance. Insomnia prevents drowsiness. Okay. Okay, it must be probably almost dead. Even though it just healed. Okay, and now we've got it attracted, so this is good. We'll be okay. By the way, do you know that the anime is slowly uploaded to YouTube? I thought that they did select episodes maybe, but I didn't know that they were, I'm just gonna heal. I didn't know that they were like slowly putting all of it on YouTube, because you were the one that posted the other day, right, Bugs? Like, oh haha, they just posted this episode. But yeah, I didn't know that it was just like all of them. Okay, Oran. Do we want this back? Because I just used it up. Oops, not moves. Items. What could I throw? Actually, no, I'm still good on Oran berries because I've already picked some up, so it's fine. Ah, again some. We're not. God darn it. I guess if they already started attacking, it's fine. Lan said you were only able to watch Pokemon by buying the VHS with 3 episodes each. Oh, that's kind of funny. What? The fact that they can only fit 3 episodes per VHS. It was rough. After like 30 VHSs, they were finally able to start the Pokemon League, and you and your mom gave up buying them. None had numbers, so you had almost no idea which ones to buy. Oh my gosh. That sounds incredibly inconvenient. 3 episodes per VHS. I guess that's... No, I was gonna say I guess that's the length of a movie, but not really, because I'm assuming the episodes are only 20 minutes. So then that would only be like an hour of Pokemon per VHS. I should just do a move that takes PP, so we're not sitting here taking so long. To this day, you have no idea what channel Pokemon aired on in the 90s. Somebody must know. Bug Fables, Suikoden 2. What were these guesses for? What did I say at the time? Digimon was on 2 channels and had Saturday morning marathons too. Oh, my moveset can't be used. I must be out. I am out. Okay, we'll do one of these. I am wondering if I'm going through my moves too quickly, because I only have 1 max elixir and I'm only 9 floors in, so it is kinda scary. Okay. But the fire is just so good against these bugs. Oh no. Boomerang can't be used. I want to have Cubone attract it though. Cubone's really far away. Oh, and Cubone is low. Uh-oh. Okay, this fight went poorly. I'm gonna change my fate a little bit here. Okay, so there's nothing I could do about that, I get. Well, maybe... Let's start here. And maybe I'll already change to Cubone. Team... Aurora... Leader. We're gonna attract it. I think that's the move. Let's see. YTV is a Canadian channel and Cartoon Network. Okay, I think Cartoon Network was my memory, so I'm gonna just believe that. Oh, I remembered Booty's species name. Yeah, Lunatone. It took me a minute though. Oop. Moves, attract. Oh, and he's out of bone meringue. But my max elixir only works on one of us, so this is gonna... everybody's been battling quite a bit, eh? Let's see. It wasn't Cartoon Network for a long time, because you got that channel to watch Sailor Moon and DBZ. Oh, shoot, I thought it was dead. Okay, now it's dead. Ah! Yeah, I don't know why, but Cartoon Network, even at my grandma's house, and she had cable, like, she didn't get Cartoon Network. Why do I just want to press A? I don't want to use my PP. I'm, like, trying to be precious about my PP, but I don't think that's the way to do this. Break? Ice is good against flying. Birds must all be flying, probably, right? And it was PBS or... Oh, I remember the geek thing. PBS or Kids WB. Okay. Maybe it was Fox Kids. Could have been that as well. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Mega Man NT Warrior. What? Google AI says Kids WB and local Fox channels, which means it was Fox in your area because you didn't get Fox. Okay, so that was the channel that you didn't have access to. I feel like we did get Fox Kids, so maybe I lied. Maybe we did have the channel and I just chose not to watch it because I was too much into Digimon. Yuki Pokemon was on a few channels back then. Kids WB was one. Oh, and Cartoon Network. Okay. Wait, so was it on the Fox channels or no? All of this is so confusing. Should I go see what that TM is and fight this scary bird? Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not going all the way around for that. Len said he only saw a few Mega Man NT Warrior because the channel took over when OG Digimon and O2 finished. I've never seen the Mega Man show. I didn't even know that it had a show. Game over. Okay, fine. Game over is fair. Even though only Albert would have died, actually, but I did cheese it quite hard. It wasn't OG Pokemon, it was probably after Ruby Sapphire. That was on... which one? Cartoon Network? Or... oh, Sand Attack. Take this. Flamethrower is a long line. Oh, I was only using it right close up, wasn't I? Bedtime for Leaflet. Oh, good night, Fran. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for doing the shout out to the Void Chibi. Lancetti, it's like Escaflowne. That's the show that Ely really likes, I think. And Card Captors were on channel 12, but they finished at like 4 p.m. before you got home. I watched a lot of like Nickelodeon and also PBS, like a lot of PBS, because whenever I came home from school, that was like the channel that I turned on. So I don't know. Swallow took our revive seed. Did I pick it back up? Was that the seed that was on the ground? What? If it took it, then I should have had a slot in my pocket to pick it back up. Is it one of the ones that's right here? Is it the one? I didn't notice how long ago that happened. Cartoon Network is usually a bot channel. It's not standard. Like Disney and Nickelodeon aren't standard. Oh, so you have to say that you want it specifically in your cable package? Swallow's infatuated. Oh, I definitely meant to ice beam it, not attract it. Oh well. It wasn't ours yet. Did we get it? You already know that I have trouble reading all this stuff. Glasses! Insomniscope. Well, I want that. Okay. I just made an enemy appear, I guess. That's not too big of a deal. But it took the glasses! I want those back. Where did they go? Okay, I'm not gonna actually go back. Or did it turn the glasses into the bird? It became a bird. Okay, is that item cool? Should I go back and get them? Why are you saying ignore bugs? King, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Oh my goodness. Pixel, welcome, welcome. How you doing? What were you guys playing? Let me get you a shout out here. There we go. Let's see. Still got it set to retro, so I guess we gotta find out from the man himself what y'all were up to. But yeah, I hope y'all had a nice time. I hope everyone had fun with King today in his stream. If anybody does need to do a raid and run though, as always, please feel free to go ahead and go do that. Whatever it is that is, you know, calling you, especially if it's some kind of self-care thing, we do always advocate for people to go do that for themselves. But otherwise, if you guys are sticking around, we're playing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon today. We did hit the credits a couple streams ago, so we're into the post-game now. Very exciting stuff. I ignore the text messages from the game. Bugs. Bugs. I have one set of eyeballs. I need you to understand this, my friend. I have one set of eyeballs that is trying to look at so many things at once. I do my best, but yes, sometimes I do choose to forego reading every bit of text of what's happening in a fight, because most of the time it doesn't matter. Alright? Most of the time I get through the fight just fine. I'm not about to die. There's no weird status effect. So I don't worry about it. I think that's okay. Especially when I've got you guys here to help me out and supplement to the reading. Because, you know, it's tough. It's tough to focus on so many things. Anyways, let me go back. There was just a couple messages that I missed before the raid. It's the year of the horse. What do you think? Oh my gosh. Yes, it sure is the year of the horse. Okay, so I'm gonna guess you're playing the game that I always have a hard time pronouncing. I'm gonna give it a shot. Umamusume? Something like that? The horse racing game has to be, right? Let's see. Pokemon didn't go to Cartoon Network until 2006. Okay. But I feel like, yeah, no, it would have been in my purview before that. Like, I would have known it was a thing. I don't even honestly remember how old I was when I learned about Pokemon. But I think I did learn about Digimon first, funnily enough. It wasn't like I heard about Pokemon and then Digimon was like, oh, Digimon's cooler. It was just like Digimon from the get-go. Umamusume. Did I get it right? I was close. I think I said it. Pretty Derby. Is that like some DLC, or is that what the title has always been and everyone just always calls it only the first word? I actually don't know. Let's see. What were the other messages I missed earlier? There's different Fox channels back in the day. Fox 4, Fox 13. Fox 13 is one I remember. So maybe that had Pokemon? Weren't the same. My chat is like being weird today and scrolling without my permission. Let's see, I lost my spot for a second. They weren't the same because one was news and Judge Judy. Oh my god, yeah, I definitely ignored all that stuff. Would have only been looking for the cartoon ones. Chibi Love Card Captor. I haven't seen that show, but I know that Star vs. the Forces of Evil was at least somewhat inspired by that show. So if anybody has ever seen Star, or is it Star versus the Force of Evil, or is it Star Butterfly versus the Forces of Evil? I don't remember, but I watched that show and I liked it. It was a fun time. Weird, could have sworn Escaflowne was late night anime. I don't know, Elia's probably the expert on that, so I know that they're lurking right now, but if they are hearing chat, I bet they can chime in once they have a second, if they're able to come back from the lurk. Wow, the scroll on my chat is like totally broken right now. Oh my gosh. I gotta stay on top of chat so I don't have to scroll at all, and then it won't be an issue. Let's see. Lance said he tried to watch some of Cardcaptor a few years ago, but it was a lot more filler than you recall. Those shows that show up every single week are always, I think, gonna have that. It should be like Inuyasha or Hacksign or Gundam? Not Hacksign, I've never heard of that one. It's pretty filler heavy. That is so weird. Okay, so there's this item. Oh, I probably don't have an option to get it anymore. I was gonna rewind because we're just playing this on the little Switch emulator thingy. I was gonna rewind to get this item because it got turned into a bird, but now I've just been standing here so long I probably don't have the opportunity to do that anymore. Okay, well, that's gone. Oh well. Anti-sleep, too bad. Oh my gosh!
Yes,
you.
I do play Yuma Museum, and yes, Japan's movie Yuma Museum Pretty Derby, beginning of a new era, will be in US theaters next week. So to celebrate Year of the Horse and the movie coming up, had to play the game.
Oh, okay, got it. Pretty Derby, beginning of a new era. Wow, that's gonna be fun, I guess. I don't know, I probably wouldn't see it be in US theaters next week, so I don't even know if it would be around me, because is it even coming to Canada? Who knows? But I've never played the game, so I feel like it'd be strange to see the movie without having played the game at all. But for anybody that is going and has played the game, I hope you guys have a fun time. That's amazing. Okay, I think I did catch up to when the raid happened. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit longer to go through chat just because of all these weird scrolling issues with the chat. I don't know what's going on my end here. Let's see. Gonna see the Uma movie in theaters next Friday as well. So again, had to get this in. Yes. Let us know how you like it, King. I want to hear about it. I bet you it's gonna be a wacky time. Also, thank you so much again for the resub. Like 48 months is crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. So thank you, thank you. Tickets are already mostly sold out in the US. Oh my gosh. I mean, the game is really popular, right? And I would assume that it's probably some kind of like select theater release, like probably not all theaters. Maybe it is all theaters, who knows? Maybe it's that popular and I'm just like ignorant. But yeah, I hope you have a really good time. Let's see, Pixel, you have to go see 28 Years Later, Bone Temple next Tuesday. What is that? Is that, sounds horror-y with Bone Temple in the name. And I did say it right, yay! Uma Musume. Yeah. Uma Musume. Okay. I don't know. Maybe if I'm reading it, it's easier to stumble over than if I just try and say it. Who knows? Horse Waifu Gacha game? Exactly. Let's see. Seti Gundam Wing also originally aired uncensored with cussing and blood. Then in the second run it had blood and stuff removed. It was weird to see happen. Interesting. I wonder why they didn't care at first. Was it always dubbed? Because maybe if it was just only Japanese with subs, they wouldn't have been as picky, and then they came around and dubbed it and then cared. But the blood stuff would have always been there. I don't know. Let's see, Pixel, you ready for next Saturday? Because you're showing the movie Selma. Is that already next Saturday? I guess so, yeah, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So a week from Saturday? Yeah, that's when we're having our movie night in the Discord, and Pixel has offered to host again. So yeah, he's got a good movie picked out. Chibi been trying to get Blade into it, but no luck. Uma Musume? Or I don't know, because we've been talking about so many animes as well, but I think that's what she's talking about. Pretty Derby. Beginning of a new era. Okay, so you were playing the bits of the game that are gonna be in the movie, I guess? You live under a rock with this sort of thing. Me too. That's one of the titles. Okay. Cardcaptor Sakura was cute. Star vs. Okay, so not Star Butterfly. Star vs. Force of Evil was an amazing animated series ever to air on Disney XD and Disney Channel. You liked it a lot too, Pixel? Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I think I started watching it like right before the last season came out, or like as it was airing or something, because I know I didn't have to wait for any episodes. But maybe it was like right after the last season came out. I don't know. I think it was like pretty new. Speaking of cartoons, you're skipping out on TMNT, MTG, but is anyone here excited for it? Fran and I were also gonna skip that one. Surprise! Yeah, we're not really caring about it too much. That's kind of like the consensus that I've heard from most people I know that play Magic. They're just like, eh, it's fine. Not really worrying about it. Sad. Chibi, you've never heard of .hack? I don't think so. Maybe people have brought it up to me in the past. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it was one of the first trapped in a video game animes. Oh, okay. I don't know that I've seen any trapped in a video game animes, but premise sounds cool. Instead, I'm pretty sure that's right. You love .hack series, so excited for the new game. Oh, all right. So how do you make a game of being trapped in a game? Is that, it feels a little like, are you torturing the people by playing the game? Let's see. Yuki's gonna boop me. Chibi never got to play one of the games yet. The .hack ones. King, all I can say is look up Agnes Tachyon and you'll get a small summary of what the movie is about. Okay. Is that maybe a horse? Because I know all the girls in the game are after horses. I'll look it up. Thoroughbred racehorse and a leading sire in Japan. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll check out whatever that horse's story is later, but yes, it is confirmed it is the name of a racehorse. Alright, all you remember was .hack was a bit grindy, but the IMOQ games had a good story. Don't know what IMOQ is. Bone Temple. These new Zelda dungeons sound rough. Aria, you liked Xenosaga more than, I don't know, a lot of games, perhaps? The .hack games, probably. I guess that's what we were talking about. I can't be out of... Oh, I forgot I switched over to, what's his face? Aurora, I guess. I was thinking I still had the fire moves. Okay, Lynn said it was dubbed both times with Gundam Wing, Blood and Not. Huh. That is so weird that one time they would care and the next time they wouldn't. It makes me think that somebody in a position of power changed between the two airings. I need to heal! No, I can't fight you. I do have ice stuff though. Let's see. 28 years later, Bone Temple is definitely another horror movie that deserves an R rating. Ooh. Yeah, I actually don't watch that many horror movies. I feel like there's a lot of people that get into them and then I just somehow never like really got in that crowd. Wow, I didn't even step on that. Ansem did. That okay. And now we're just in a loop. What a great spot to go in this dungeon. Let's see, getting Blade into horse waifu game, but he says Ship Girls is enough? Ship Girls, is that... There's some game that he plays all the time that is... Oh. Nope, we're not doing that. That is probably what you're talking about. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna let Fireboy take care of that. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see, Len said he can be grindy, but it doesn't have to be. You always found it rewarding because you get to know the characters that way. Better than Persona. Oh no! Cyndaquil died too? Why didn't it use a fire move? Okay, I guess I have to be the leader. Show him how it's done. Brock, you're at full health here and you died to this thing? Like, just literally this. Like, what else did you do? How did it not die? I'm so confused what Brock chose to do for his turn. I know I could just go check. It's fine though. We rewound. Actually, no, I can't check because that was in a feature that doesn't exist anymore. Okay. This is fine. I think that was the last attract. Yuki can't wait for us to watch Pokémon Mystery Dungeon anime special. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. It's actually coming up pretty soon because we're on the last few episodes of Sounds of Life that we've been watching. So we're gonna finish that next week. And then the week after that is when we could watch the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon special. It'll be fun. Yeah, they did an anime special. And Yuki... Actually, I don't know. I was going to say Yuki's going to host it for us. I don't know if that part is true, but Yuki suggested it for anime night. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be the perfect thing to do is like... We always have a 1 week break in between finishing a show and starting the next one. And so I thought that would be a really good thing to do for that little break. Pixel, you're planning to see 28 years later, and Grown Ups 1+2 this weekend. Oh, you got a full roster? I don't know. Full plans of movies. What's the I don't know what word I'm trying to think of. Bugs! Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you later. I hope you have a good night. Dot hack is neat. Ooh, and I've been booped. So you've played Dot Hack Yuki or watched it? Or both, maybe. Alright, I'm thinking of going back to... Aurora. I'm gonna be the leader. And we're just gonna... Ice beam this thing and hope it dies. Yes, okay, great. And then... No, that's gonna kill me. Can I do this instead? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do the stand in place thing to heal, I think. Updates like once every 6 years IRL. So the first game was 4 games and each one came with 1 anime episode that built the world. There's a few novels. Ah! He threw a rock at me! What a little stinker. Oop. I gotta switch again. Move, not moves. Team, Brock, leader. I'm already almost dead again. Moves, this one. There we go, easy. Oh my god, everybody's just lining up to hopefully die. I never set this as my new one. There we go. Okay, I thought I could get through some of the game and catch up with chat, but oh my gosh. There's too many fights that are happening, I feel. Nice, okay, that died. Next in line to die. Great. Yeah, next. Okay, let's see, Lance said there's a few novels and anime, but basically none retell the story of the games, and it's a continuous moving forward in time story, all based around the fictional MMO, The World. So the game is just called The World. That's kind of funny. How can I pressed the button to open my menus so many times and it did not open. All right, we're gonna switch back to Aurora. So I want to keep healing. Oops, leader. I just need to know what's going on. We gotta go help it. And turn around! Nobody else is helping. Okay, we'll see if hopefully Albert survives. Yay! Good job, Albert. Oh my god! There's too many. Team. Brock. I feel like we hit this floor and it's just like we're getting bombarded with enemies now. Sorry, Brock, leader. Heard Log Horizons, you think it's called, is good? Log Horizons, okay. Sword Art Online is okay. I have only heard bad things about Sword Art Online, I have to say. Alright, we got just a couple more of these. Aria, you liked Log Horizon? I've never heard of that one before. Sounds like it might be less common. Chibi hasn't even seen it. And said either forums on the game and has news articles like in the early 2000s. The Sahara installs solar panels. Oh, thank God, get me off this floor. Alright, you know people liked Overlord 2 as well. Not 2. Okay. Sahara installs solar panels. I don't 100% know what that means. Is that a plot point in the game of somebody installing solar panels? How much does regular attack do? 20? Okay, I'm just gonna do a bunch of regular attacks and hope that Albert can make it. Let's see, if you watch the Dot Hack GU anime, that's a prequel to the Dot Hack GU game trilogy. Okay, got it. So all the media is intertwined, it seems, and to know what's going on in one, it's a good idea to do the others. I don't want to fight these, but I think I have to fight these. I think that was my last smoke screen. Let's see. Definitely depends on the Persona game, whether or not it's better. Fury Spikes is a mega strong move, and I'm assuming that's what I died to before. Why is there Voltorb on the tile? Because it blows up and Voltorb blows up. I think that was the only reasoning there. Also, comparing Persona to Dot Hack is wild. Are they both RPGs or something? I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to think what I can do. Moveset? Oh yeah. I guess I should probably take a max elixir. What do you guys think? I still don't know if it would be better to do on me or to do on Aurora, the Cubone, though. Oh my god, why does Cubone not get an attack? This is so annoying. Leader. Better have PP moves. Yeah, just do Ice Beam, you dingus. I think it's something to do with, like, I'm using up our team's move or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, hashtag Nazi Aurora. What? I'm not, like, what? I'm not infected right now. Why am I being called Nazi Aurora? What did I do? Let's see. You are gonna host it for us. Thank you, Yuki. Heal. We don't need to use healing items when we can just walk around to heal. I got this. Don't worry. I have infinite lives because I can rewind. Eon! Hello! Welcome in! I'm just a little behind chat at the moment. Good to see you, though. Hairlines! Hello, hello, friend. Welcome on in. Is this a revive seed? A plain seed. No, we don't care about this. Oh, we got some stretchies. Thank you, friend. You don't want to watch your language. You want to watch stream. Thank you for the hydrate and pets. I think, Eon, hear me out. I think, from what people tell me, it's possible to do both. Give it a go. See how it goes. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Thanks for doing that shout out, Chibi. Yuki, believe the plan is to watch Pokemon Mystery Dungeon anime special, then Pokemon Movie 3, Spell of the Unknown. Yeah, I think we wanted to add up to about 2 hours of content, and I think putting those two together got us there, if I remember correctly. Okay, we're just gonna let that bird come to us if it so chooses. Pixel starting next Saturday, you're showing the movie Selma for our movie day on February 28th, yes. In honoring everyone, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who were part of the civil rights movement during the 1960s. Yeah, because that's what the movie is about, right? So I think it'll be a good one to watch. Okay, we're gonna ice beam this and hope it dies. It didn't die. Dang it, I was hoping that would kill it. Yay, okay. I do feel like we're struggling a little bit. Are you serious? Nothing particularly bad happened. Okay, great. I'm fine with that. Maybe we'll find out later what it did or something. Yuki, you've watched all of Dot Hack. Oh, dang. Somebody's an expert. Ice is good against Bug as well, right? Moves. Ice Beam. I seriously don't know who I want to use the Max Elixir on. It's so frustrating to only have one. Dang. Oh, we're dying. Let me go ahead and select that. We're not really dying. We're doing okay. Eon, long story. B-movie is involved somehow? With what? This is the answer to the question, how are you doing? And it's a long story with B-movie somehow involved. Interesting. Jerry Seinfeld as a bee? Indeed. What's the deal with honey? Shut up. Oh my gosh. I want to get out of here. All these things are kicking my butt. Okay, I think I will just give Max Elixir to Cyndaquil probably, so we can keep doing the fire stuff. I'm probably making a mistake by fighting this out right now. Okay. Well, let's see. I've already been up here. I'm just gonna have to do another berry. Items, Oran, eat it. Oh my gosh. Heads up, we're not even close to the end. This better not be a 99 floor dungeon. What am I gonna do if I just have no PP? Oh, and I probably just wasted that because I bet you it doesn't cut corners. Okay, 67 is pretty good damage though. Jerry Seinfeld voiced Barry B. Benson from the B movie. 2007? Is that movie really that old? 2007? That's ages ago! I didn't think it would be that old. We spend all our lives gathering pollen to make stuff, and then a guy in a suit takes it all! Ah! Aria, the SAO had a bad second season syndrome. It was a great premise ruined by a terrible writing and a pretty whack storyline. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the stuff that I know about the show, but it's definitely very uncomfortable things, and so you probably know what I'm referring to. What? Ugh, got a little sneaky hit on me at the very end there. Good thing we're picking up more and more Oran berries. I'm just gonna eat it from the ground. Delicious. Oh, wait, did I pick it up? No, I didn't. I guess I just do that. That's what it... There we go. Okay, cool. I don't know why I forgot for a second. The option was literally right there. I'm gonna keep doing these until I run out of PP. Mine said a very short game is called The World, and a dude wrote an epitaph that was a basis for the MMO lore. It became sentient and traps people in comas. That is a very freaky premise. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Nope. All these stupid panels. I am not dealing with them. I refuse. Struggle or move. Struggle. Our move when we're out of PP damages us. Oh. That's what happened. Oh, struggle, we're out of PP. Okay. I thought that somehow the enemy got to do an extra hit on us before. So it's max elixir time, and I have to decide. Is it better to go for B or to go for Brock? I'm gonna actually fully catch up with chat, and then you guys can tell me who I should give my max elixir to, because that's all I got. Let's see. Okay, so where was I? Every time the company re-releases The World, they use the base code so the epitaph problem always persists in some form or another, i.e. Skeeth was a villain in one earlier iteration and is a helpful beast later. Okay. Arya, no anime will top your favorite. Corey in the house, stop. Hey, Starglow's here, welcome on in. Apologies for me taking forever to get to your message. I am utterly failing to play the game and read at the same time, read chat at the same time today. How's the great Aurora crime family been? Committing so many crimes, just killing Pokemon left and right? How are you, Starglow? And said yes, to fully understand hack lore, it's usually recommended you at least start at the beginning or become familiar with it. Because characters recur. Or characters recur as well, I guess. Not because of that, but there's... Okay. Alright. I'm sure that's fun for people who really love that media, to like go back and forth between, you know, game versus show versus whatever. Let's see. Chungus, welcome in. Ham mutations. Aria, Persona is an RPG like Dot Hack, but Persona focuses a lot on the daily life and sim, and it is set in modern Japan. I feel like it's still fair to compare RPGs. I don't know. How you doing today, Chungus? At least we skipped 16.5. I say I had a second season syndrome. At least we skipped 16.5. Okay. Just felt like calling you nauseous. Sorry. Okay, sure, Jimmy. Which dungeon is this? Northern Range, I think? Can I see that now that I'm in the dungeon? Yes, I can. Northern Range, that's where we're at. You stopped at episode 7 of SAO, Aria, presumably. Let's see. There is no episode 16.5 in Bossing Say. Grimer Trap makes items slimy. Okay, and then what? Do they not work as well? What does make items slimy mean? Ice is good against flying if verb freezes. Okay. Don't think we can beat this dungeon unless we find a lucky elixir. Like we're just legit gonna run out of PP. Because I didn't know about the struggle thing that I was gonna take damage. This is not going well. Pixel, according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground, and the bee of course flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is possible. I think those humans just had to go recheck its math. Escape orb is not the worst idea. Let me see what moves Albert has. Let me switch over, because, yeah. But I still don't have an elixir. Oh, but I keep forgetting that there's 2 Kecleon shops, and I always just go to the one. So let me go to Albert. Oh, I can't because he's not fully part of the team. Okay, Ansem then. Let's see. Leader. Maybe Ansem can do something here. I don't know if Albert's gonna make this one. 25 floors. Okay, so we're over halfway, so maybe the elixir could get us through, but then again, like, multiple of our Pokemon are, like, fully out of moves, so that's bad. You'd leave! Lanceti also says leave. Rada Rada! What's Rada Rada? Seinfeld is the greatest anime ever! Season 5 was rough. Is Season 5 towards the end? Because I know, like, towards the end, it wasn't as good. Seinfeld is a sitcom, not an anime. A sitcom anime. Half of Persona is literally school. Dot Hack is all video game all the time. I don't know. Having not played either, I guess I can't have a dog in this fight. Chungus, you're doing okay. Got a few minutes, and then it's time to lurk for brewery night. Other than that, still rampaging around like an imbecile in Elden Ring early game. Amazing. I'm doing good. Oh, dang. We don't have hardly anything here either. Foe in front. Okay, so I gotta change spots here. Everybody's just beating up on me. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go well. Fine. I'll do it. I don't think we have a choice. Escape. We're leaving. Does Albert come with us? Yay! Albert comes with us. Just a sitcom. There's a big difference between anime and sitcom. I think they're making a little bit of a joke, Pixel. Nozaki-kun is a sitcom anime. I haven't heard of this one. If you want to add members, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I need to buy some elixirs is what we've learned. There's a lot more fights in that than there have been in other dungeons. Bees, screw science, will just fly to spite you. I feel like it should have been very obvious that there was an error in those calculations. If literally something is happening that your math is saying is not physically possible, it's like, use your eyes, man. Like, clearly it's possible. Northern Range is further than you got in the post-game. You got burned out from the game at Bottomless Sea, the 40-floor underwater one. We actually skipped that. There was an underwater one, I think. Let me check, because it still says go next to it. So I know there's a story thing happening there. We're not trying to do all of the post game. So maybe also partially because we're skipping ahead. That's why it's a little bit harder. We haven't done it yet. Don't think we will. Yeah, okay. So there you go, confirmed. If we leave, we do keep our XP as well. Okay, Ansem, no. Well, Ansem's all right. No, I guess we'll at least get the Reviver Seed, but I want max elixir. I want an elixir that will heal the PP for my entire team. Like what? Why isn't that a thing? Are you abusing the game over? I wouldn't say abusing is the right word, but I would say like I'm abusing the game. So actually it's kind of hard to know like what is fair and what's not fair. Sorry, what wouldn't be. But maybe like only if my main character would have died rather than a side character would be like the most accurate game over count, but I don't know. Handsome submitted to death, no. So weird seeing you walk around as another mon. Yeah, it is. I think Brock I could get the most used to, but this guy I'm just like, what? This doesn't feel right. Wait, I did pick up a max elixir. Okay, so we've got 2. That's good. Also, you guys were saying I don't need waterfall. I think Bugs had said that at the beginning. It's because of what TikTok girl made a joke that Cory in the House is an anime and it went viral as someone who saw a lot of that show. It's anime. Why are we not getting money from saving the world? We did get some money, just not, you know, all the money. We'll need to do a dungeon and leave to reset the store. Do you think 2 max elixirs is enough? I know I just went through it, so I should be able to answer this myself, but we're gonna turn those in. Pixel, you should probably own the DVD of Disney Channel's original movie, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. I've never heard of that movie before. Okay, let me pick up another Oran berry. Oh, and I didn't have any apples with me either. Oops, not store, take. Let's see. No, sorry, Chibi, you were doing a good job. Did Ansem dieted? No, not in this timeline, Kate. In this timeline, Ansem never died because we abused the system to make sure that it didn't happen. Yeah, post-game is a lot. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to 100% the post-game. That was gonna be too much for me, so I was told some of the things that you can do in the post-game, and we picked the ones that we knew I was gonna have the most fun with, and so that's kind of the goals of what we want to finish, but yeah. Let's see. We also don't need secret power. Okay, I think I did put that one away. Ansem dieted. No! He went into the light. He's okay! He's not Zemnis now, no! I was gonna get one more Oran berry wherever those are. Grab that. You've all been wanting to say that. Oh my gosh. Also think Ansem wouldn't be great here. Maybe it's Zapdos time? Are we able to do it? Go. Bugs had told me before, he was like, oh yeah, Arya figured out you can't do the birds while blah blah blah. And I don't remember exactly what he said, but it might have been... Oh, I think it was because we also had a quest in the dungeon. We weren't going there just to beat the dungeon. So maybe if we go and we don't have a quest, it's okay. Save. Zapdos! Toast is really good for post-game. Okay. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? I guess we'll just keep Ansem because he's already here, but we'll grab Brock and Aurora. Still need to finish watching Gravity Falls with Chibi. True! Oh my gosh, I forgot that Chibi didn't finish it with us. Chibi, do you even remember what happened? Starglow, we should be getting massive discounts for saving the world. Honestly true, like veterans discount essentially. Also a boost in recruitment rate. That's another good point. Who wouldn't want to be part of the rescue team that saved the world? Yeah, we're like famous now. Why wouldn't people be begging to join us, right? They'd be in good hands. Look at Brock. I think we can beat this with honestly just Brock and Aurora. I'm just being lazy by not getting rid of Ansem, TBH. Oh. Yeah, gotta finish Gravity Falls. Okay, just don't accept a mission in Mount Thunder. Right. Honestly, am I accepting any missions anymore? Mount Steel, you mean? Thunderwave Cave and Mount Steel. No, Mount Thunder. Sorry, my bad. Who was at the top of Mount Steel? The fire one, wasn't it? Zapdos. Articuno. Moltres. I had to go through them. Okay. So we'll head to Mount Thunder. 30% chance. It's a good chance we can easily save scum it. Okay. Do I need to do that? Like, should I have made it a save state before entering the dungeon? Because I can back up a little bit if we need to. Or should it, like, before we go to the last floor or something, I just rewind? I don't know the best way to do the save scumming. Let's see. Starglow. Now he's got to go create Pokemon Organization 13, the evil team for the next generation of Pokemon games. That would actually be kind of funny if we had named our team in this Organization 13 or something. But I think we're just Team Rora. Kind of boring. Okay, you did say when you saw him in the actual playthrough, that moment when he pulls off his hood, you're like, look, it's censored. I mean, Zemnis. Did we meet the evil Dorito? Dodrio? Evil Dorito. I don't think so. I don't know what that means. Chibi, think the last episode they were at the rich girl house helping get rid of a ghost. Wow, okay. That's a like kind of a turning point. Then yes, we definitely gotta continue Gravity Falls from there. To reset the shop, you could go to the Tiny Woods and come back. Yeah, but if we want to do this anyway, I think that's fine. And also I didn't realize I had 2 max elixirs, so that's twice as many. Mount Steel had Skarmory. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Yuki. No one's at Mount Steel anymore. I killed them years ago. Years ago. R.I.P. Skarmory. Can you join the organization? Sure, Chibi. Why not? Not boring. You're bad with team names too. Well, it just made sense at the time. I mean, we didn't even have Ansem until much later, but Organization 13 would be fun, and then you could name all your Pokemon like after the organization members and such. Before the last floor, you could theoretically advance RNG by waiting until right before you KO Toast, but you think the other method is more genuine. Okay, so I don't need to worry about it right now, but I'll go ahead and make a suspend point. Oh. I'm honestly wondering if maybe I should just hold on. Team. I'm gonna do Aurora. Oh. What did I do wrong? Team Aurora. It doesn't say leader. Can I not change who the leader is right now? I don't know what that's about. Okay. Zichi? Alright, don't you need the B? Zichib? Chibimichi? Chibimichi! That's cute, it is. Starglow, you called your team Firestone because you had Cubone and Charmander. Cubone's ground, not rock, but whatever, you liked it. Yeah, it's good, Firestone. Well, I guess that would have been fitting for me too because I had Cubone and Cyndaquil. We had very similar starting teams. Also had some Gravity Falls shorts to watch that we never watched. Yeah, I do remember that too. At first when you were saying, oh, we have to finish watching Gravity Falls, I was like, yep, we never got to those shorts. And then you mentioned with Chibi and I was like, shoot, you're right. We never did finish watching it with Chibi. What is my, whoa, pretty strong. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm just confused why I wouldn't be able to Is it only in the post-game dungeons? Maybe I just can't change leaders in this dungeon. Otherwise, I would not have just left it at Ansem. Kind of sucky. Okay. Let's see. Arya, you took a Nausea personality test. Unsurprisingly, you got Setsu. Who do you think I would get? She's pretty, or they're pretty down to earth and logical and such. Like, well-rounded. So maybe that's me? No. I feel like I would also be really bad at noticing when somebody is lying. So what stat is, excuse me. I can't stop the yawns. I'm like, I can talk through it. Nope, I could not. What stat would be low for you to not recognize lies that well. Because whoever has that, that would be me. You forgot the bee. The bee. Who's the bee? Also, why can't I find the stairs here? Oh, look at this little guy. What do you think you're doing? You think you have a chance? No. Setsu suits you. That's almost like a tongue twister. Setsu suits you. Setsu suits you. It actually is. It's hard to say. Wonder who you would get. Yeah, is this like a standardized test thing that you can send to us and we can all do our nausea personality test? For Comet, do you think I would get Comet or Chibi would get Comet? Who are you thinking? Intuition or perception? Don't remember what the stats were in the first place. Yeah, I don't remember all of them either. Intuition is lies. Okay, so I would have lower intuition then. Which I don't remember who that is. Is that Shigebichi? Because I know he was very much like, oh, I don't really care. Like I'm just loyal to people, so I don't care what they've been doing or if it's very obvious. I'm not sure if he just doesn't notice lies or if he's like willing to stick by people's sides even when they're lying. I don't know what his character is. Wow, 1 damage. So scary. Proceed. See if you can find it. Yeah. Oh, yay. Man, are all of my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon streams from here on out gonna just be like, oh, this dungeon is too hard because you did too much cheese in the first half of the game, so therefore you have to go back and then redo the dungeon? I hope not. Oh. Ichi was convinced ability wasn't a word. Sorry, I hope that you could understand me. The yawns are just bad today, man. Okay, we're just trying to get through. I think this one was only like 10 floors or something, so it should be pretty fast. And all these guys are pretty easy to beat anyway. It's gonna be too hard because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon post-game is always rough. Oh, so it's not just me, but it probably doesn't help that I am a little bit underleveled because I got the credits and Cubone wasn't even at high enough level to evolve it. So I didn't get to evolve it until Monday when I finished this game like last Thursday or something. So yeah, I know that I did cheese it a little bit and that affected my level. I should have been grinding more. Like not really grinding, but just like, you know, I should have actually died and had to redo the dungeon, where in the moment I actually just rewound and then didn't have to redo the dungeons. That was a lot less fights that I had to do. Okay, they're not wanting me to find it. Down here? No. Up here, yes. When are we gonna continue Gravity Falls? I don't know, we'll have to find a time. When were we doing it before? Just during the day, right? Like kind of in the afternoon? I think it was a time when I wasn't like so busy at work. I am a little bit busier now. But if someone else is hosting it, I feel like that would be fine since I could just like be passively there while the episodes are on in the background. Oh, you found the quiz! Thank you, Arya. Heck yeah. Okay, I'll just have that open. I'll take the quiz later. Maybe if we get Zapdos, I'll do the quiz as like a little reward for recruiting it. Put it in casual chat too. Thank you, friend! Too bad Dealing not in this, or we could name one Alistair. Oh, why Dealing specifically has to be Alistair? Getting through at a lower level is something to be proud of. Well, thank you. Even though I was literally just like, oh, I died, let me rewind. I don't know, is that something to be proud of? I guess, like, I still then beat it at the lower level, right? I didn't have the experience. So mostly the way that the cheesing helped is just, I was like, oh, that move that I just did, it wasn't very good. Let me try a different move on it or whatever. Or if I died, like move myself out of position so that way I wouldn't get hit again, that kind of thing. It definitely is still cheesing it, but excuse me. Plot twist: Aurora gets Scary Lady from the from the test. Gets Scary Lady. I don't think I would get her. No. What is her name again? Something with a Y, I think. It was a very Japanese name as well. Wonder if you're right on Comet for Aurora. Would see a couple matches, but you'd probably be most surprised. Yuriko, that was it. Scary Lady. Yuriko, Shaming. 100% I'm not getting Shaming. Yeah, that's a good call. Or Kukrushka. Or SQ. Yeah, SQ is, I don't know, she's a little too forward in some scenarios. Yawning. You're gonna go to sleep finally. Yes, you made it a whole extra even half hour past what you were aiming for. Good job, Lancetti. I hope you get some rest after such a long day. I'm just pulling up my gummy guide here. Let's see. Oop, if I can. Okay. Hold on, I'm clicking on the wrong stuff. It is in RPGs, pinned message. Orange is good for either me or Cubone. No, me would be Cubone, but I am Ansem now. Hold on, so I want to throw this at Cubone. So how do I... There. So I can do ground throw. Huh, nice. I did it. Oh, and Cubone did that. Very nice. Good night, Lancetti. Sleep well. Get a lot of rest. Shimming does have redeeming qualities. Don't get me wrong. We just haven't seen them yet. Yes. That's what you guys said. You're like, it's very, very bad first impressions. Like, you might think differently later. But yeah, for now, pretty poopy, which I agree with. So we'll see if he shapes up better later, but at least for now, I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. Is he more likely to be Shimming? Is who more likely to be Shimming? Be Nausea. Is Shimming more likely to be Nausea? At least in the first round where we met him, I think it kind of was more likely because he wasn't there for the first day of conversation, so it made it seem like he purposefully didn't come so that way people wouldn't suspect him, which is sus. But it was working on me for a bit, but then we did realize it was him. Gummy guide for good gummy giving. I just realized since I'm Ansem and I can't switch leaders. Brock. That means that I can't do Infatuate on Zaptoast. Am I still gonna be able to beat it? I hope so. If not, this will be really sad. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe I can kind of force Cubone to do that, or Marowak, I guess now. Because I could deselect all the other moves except for Infatuate, and then like once it's infatuated, or Attract I mean, and once it's infatuated can set back some of the other moves. Zapdos will be harder, but we have Bite and Tactics. Okay, so we'll be hopefully fine. Let's see, you've been hosting it before. Yeah, that's true. You were hosting it before. I think I started off hosting it, but then we switched over and you were hosting a lot of it. So, honestly, I guess then just whenever you want to ping folks. I've got some meetings on Friday, but tomorrow I should be good to just watch kind of whenever. Oh, my belly is empty. Items. Apple. Belly was filled. Yay. Dang, this floor is too big for its own good. Can we throw him in the freezer anyway? Which one? Zapdos or somebody else? I don't know. Throw him in the freezer. Ice Beam should wreck Zapdos, especially with that electric immunity. Okay. It's too bad that I can't control Cubone a little bit more. Whoopsies. So yeah, I'll make him do Attract and then I'll equip the Ice Beam, I guess. So I'll just have to be a little bit more on top of managing his moves, but I think we should be okay. Bite can cause flinch or cringe, so it can prevent Toast from moving. Okay, we have Bite on Ansem is what you're saying. Yeah, just need to stay alive long enough. Oh, throw Shaming in the freezer. Right. The cold sleep. Duh, I should have figured that out. Hashtag shaming freezer for the win. Like the freezer used for shaming, you mean? Yes. I will definitely still vote to put him in the freezer. There they are. Oh, this better be a 10-floor dungeon, because it's actually taking a bit longer than I thought. I feel like I'm having to explore so much of all these floors. Setsuko is one of your favorite interactions with Shaming, but you wouldn't dare spoil it. Okay. What loop is it in? I don't need that. This is an easy peasy dungeon. This is 15. We're close then. I think we stopped after 13, if I remember correctly. So then we would only have 14 and then we'd be on 15. That's how counting works. Oh, I just realized we're still on slow mode from when I was behind, or did I never turn off slow mode from the start? Maybe I never turned off slow mode from the start of stream. Whoopsie. Happens randomly. Oh, okay. Oh, and you're saying this dungeon is 15 floors. Got it. Okay. Happens randomly. So I have to be hoping that Shaming is in my loop? Ugh. I don't want that. Why are we banning 13? Did 13 even show up? Chibi, what's going on? Oh, getting hungry. Items. Oop. Eat the apple. You just felt like it. Okay, sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. 300. That was a lot. Okay, so there are no Pokemon in here. Or sorry, no stairs in here. There are Pokemon in here that we don't care about. Alright. Thank you very much. Just a Hoke ban? Wouldn't randomly do a serious one. A joke ban, yeah. I know, Chibi. I trust ya. I trust ya with my life. Did Chibi order the hammer plushie? Even if she didn't, she's got a hammer plushie in her heart. But I don't know, this is a good question. Dang. Okay, I think you're right, Aria. It must be 15 floors, because otherwise we would be at the top already. Kali. More fast stairs, please, game. I know. We're just only gonna recruit Zapdos today, aren't we? I keep saying Zapdos now that Chibi started that. I feel like there were some dungeons where I just got so lucky and it was like floor after floor, stairs right in front of me. So amazing. Amazing for going fast, not amazing for leveling up though. Oh. Not yet. That's okay. Like I said, Chibi's got the hammer plushie in her heart. You like the name too? The Zapdos. The plushie hammer is the Pokemon we turned into XP along the way. What? Yes, exactly. I agree. Oh my gosh. Why do I have to explore every floor? Oh, and now I'm paralyzed. Great. Do I have a berry? Oh, I think I'm done being paralyzed. I was gonna check if I had something that would get rid of it for me. Why? Why can't I not yawn today? It's incessant. I am Eepirora. I think I've been going to bed a little bit too late and I've been waking up early this week. I don't know. Have you had a chance to peek at the cube? Made sure to include plenty of landfall just for me. Oh, no, I didn't check the list yet. I was thinking, well, that well, I was thinking I would have a hard time providing feedback, mostly, I guess. Why? Okay, I guess I'll just go up the stairs. I was gonna stand here and heal, but because I already even have a hard time just with like a list from a like a commander deck, being able to say like, oh, this you should cut or whatever. But I should look at the list just for funsies, even if I don't have feedback. Because yeah, I'd love to see all the landfall stuff. That's so sweet that you included them just for me. Better get used to getting paralyzed. Oh yeah, true, because we're fighting Zapdos. Excuse me. Yeah, if only I were playing as Cubone. But I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to change leaders. You got Gina. It doesn't sound like you at all. I gotta get Zapdos before I can do my quiz. Gina? Gina kind of seems the most apologetic to me. She's like very soft-spoken and like worried and stuff. That part fits you, Chibi. Gina's very sweet and honest. Think she fits Chibi well. Yeah. I can see some Gina vibes from Chibi. I feel like Gina is maybe more like what Chibi would be like around new people or something. And then once she comes out of her shell, she's a little more like rah, but Gina is more reserved for sure. I didn't really see what happened that put Brock over there. Thought it was Ansem was blown away. That was the beginning of this dungeon. Brock gained XP. A lightning rod took the move. I don't know. Are we all split up? No. Which dot am I? I'm the dot at the top. Okay. Maybe I should just rewind to when Brock was with us. It's just not really worth it. I can't move that fast because I get to move like one space and then it's Brock's turn and then, you know, everybody fighting him gets a turn. It's just really annoying. I didn't even see what happened. Did I stand on a panel? Like, still with us? What did I do to make Brock leave? That is so weird. It's Cubone's ability is very helpful here. Oh, I missed Lightning Rod. Oh, I see. Is that one of the ways he's not affected by lightning stuff? Electric stuff? Or maybe he can absorb the move for somebody else or something. Brock was Lee and got separated for no reason. Brock! What are you doing, bud? How are you getting zapped? Well, there's a lot of electrical Pokemon here, it turns out. Good old ground types. You can absorb electric moves. Okay, so even if it were gonna do damage to somebody else, Cubone can stop it. I think next floor is toast. Oh my gosh. What's this? Money. We'll take a bit of money. Let's see. Floor 3? Yep. Okay, so it's 13 floors. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Since we last met, how much more have you furthered your team? I think we're silver or something now. How much stronger? Rewind, save state. Thank you. Here. Create. Yes, thank you, Arya. Before it was too late. That's a great example of peril. Oh, and we got XP from that too now. Amazing peril usage. I commend it. Time to shock and rock. Let's go. Hopefully we just get it on the first try. That would be cool. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do this fight so many times. Oh my gosh. Your power. Demonstrate it for me. Okay. I think all my moves are just only right in front of me. So bite, you were saying, can do something that maybe it would not be able to move. Why does it keep only attacking Cubone? And also, why are they not next to me? Like, Brock is just hanging out back there. There you go. Thank you, Brock. Wait! Zapdos protected itself. Oh, so the attract didn't work. Oh no. So that also is doing nothing. Great. So we're just gonna be wasting moves. I can throw rocks at it and that's it. Now we've attracted it 3 times, doing nothing. Okay, the shield is gone. Now do attract. Thank you, Aurora. Gosh. That's cheating. What's cheating? Lightning Rod absorbs electric moves. It's really helpful. Oh, so it's forced to target it. I was still thinking, oh, that was easy. I was still thinking that it would look like the move was hitting somebody else and then just like, I don't know. It makes sense that the move would go to Aurora if it had the lightning rod. So reset. Okay. Do you think I can just rewind it? I'm just curious. Wow. I'm gonna make a new suspend point here because we already defeated the Electabuzz. So, okay, I'm gonna make a new suspend point here so I don't have to do that again. Blade, welcome in. How you doing? We're recruiting Zapdos. We attempted a dungeon, but it was kind of kicking my butt, and I don't have any max elixirs. Okay, I do, but not enough. And so we figured we might have a better time if we had Zapdos on our side. So that's what we're doing now. We're save scumming to I don't know. I feel like that term sounds bad, and it is cheating, but it's not like that bad. Yeah, apparently it's a 30% chance that Zapdos would want to join us, so. You're finally done with chores, had to get done, and held a silly cat for a bit. Aww. I hope you had fun with the kitty cat, though. I think Bite is probably just the best move, and I don't have anything linked, so that's fine. I'll just keep doing that. And they'll keep doing their thing. Alright, that was number 2. Let's see. If this comes up, it means they didn't join me. It would be the same as anybody else. Good strat. You could also use Zapdos to recruit Moltres, and then Moltres for Articuno. No toast. Okay, we go back. Proceed. Hashtag give us the toast. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? If you come quietly, we will let you join our really super cool team. Oh. I think it's better for him to approach me because then all my teammates are in the right place. So I'm gonna keep going with that as my first move. Really hope we don't need 2 slots open. What do you mean? Like, do you think it's just automatically set that it wouldn't join us? What do you mean 2 slots open? We'll give whatever Toast eats. What would Toast eat? Butter? By yourself. What by yourself? I think it's fine since max party size is 6. Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry, I was thinking like 2 save slots. And like somehow I'd have to go back and forth between 2 save states. Oh no. Oh no. Well, oops, I missed. Handsome really is causing us a lot of problems, isn't he? And that was just literally because I was being lazy. It is only a 30% chance. So also try advancing past the clear screen just once. Okay, I'll beat it one more time then, since I already rewound. What if my party is too big? You said you don't think it would be too big. Because what, I'm using 3 slots now and he's probably 3 slots or something? Why do my rocks always miss? It would be really sucky if we're here literally doing this fight and then we couldn't actually recruit it. Okay, well, advance past. I'm home. Now we have to land the last hit or it doesn't count. Oh. So if Cubone— oh my god, that's another reason why it's really sucky to be Ansem, because Cubone is really strong with the Bone Meringue. Honestly, should I take that move away from him? So that way, like, maybe Cubone just only attracts and then I'm doing most of the damage to ensure that that's the case? Because is it 30% chance if we're the last one to do damage on it? Or is it 30% chance even if they do it? Because if it's only 30% chance when we're doing the final blow, then I don't— has that even happened once? So glad Rescue Team DX made it a guarantee recruit for these boss legendaries. Oh, is that one of the quality of life fixes that they did? You'd have them both just smokescreen plus attract. Okay, yeah. 30% if we get the last hit. Okay, I honestly don't even know if it's the case that we've gotten the last hit once. So, Team Aurora moves. No Bone Meringue for you. And then Brock, smokescreen only, you said. I don't think he's really been attacking anyway. And then I'll do create suspend point. Yes. Weren't you supposed to go past the screen? I did try it and we just ended up back home. So I don't think that's the answer. Yes, we're back. How did you know? Should be on defeat. Yeah, problem is I feel like Cubone probably has killed it every time. Okay, so it's attracting. But what? He can do a regular attack too? And why does Brock do nothing? Maybe I need to change the tactics as well. Stop it. Was that me or him? Well, it didn't work, so it doesn't matter. Ansem used Bite. Okay. Does Bite do 2 different instances of damage? Because look here. Ansem used Bite, Zapdos took 52, Zapdos took 24. Please join. Yeah, for Ely. We want a bird on the team for Ely. We can just tackle. Bite does more damage. But we don't want Cubone doing anything, right? So Team Aurora tactics. Keep avoid. If it dies to someone else's attack, use a weaker move. I don't understand how that would make sense. At least you're absolutely wrecking. Yeah, we're crushing it every time. How does it make it more likely that we're the one to deal the final blow? This is abusing rewind. 100%, yes. How does that make it more likely that we're the ones to deal the final blow if I'm doing weaker attacks? Or should I just do weaker attacks, like, I don't know, after a little while? Have them use a weaker move. I already turned off all of their PP moves other than ones that just like lower. And Marowak attacks and KOs. Use a weaker move and let— where am I? Marowak hit. But I don't understand. And we should pick up the KO after. Why would it still give me a turn? Why would it still give me a turn if the KO has already happened? I don't get it. You could also attack an open space to allow your teammates to attack first. Rewind if Marowak accidentally kills. Okay, that's what you're saying. Zapdos cringed. Wow, it happened for once. How come Brock is only looking at me, but Marowak is actually attacking and stuff? Okay. Infatuated, 51, 22, it's infatuated, 52, oh! So just a regular A? Alright, I definitely killed it that time. I don't know why I keep just rewinding instead of doing save state. Time to math out the HP. Honestly, I was thinking that. I was like, how many bites does this take? Like, maybe I should bite 4 times or something and then switch to only tackle, assuming that Marowak is attacking approximately the same number of times as well. We have to do something for RNG to change, so don't rock. Oh. Sometimes I accidentally bite at the beginning. Oh, that was a big hit. I died. I used my revive seed. I'm not doing that. Okay, I don't like how I started this off. Maybe I just go back and then forward? Is that different enough? You'd move? Okay, check. So that's 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 4. 5. It's still dead. Any turn should advance RNG. Okay. So should I just go to here? No luck, no. We have 2 episodes before we watch some new shorts for Gravity Falls. Okay, yeah, that's not long. Just keep in mind that, like I said, I am kind of busy at work, so I'm fine having stuff on in the background, but I'm probably not gonna, like, majorly pay attention. So it depends on how long the shorts are. Like, maybe, you know, I could look away for a few minutes. Could always try getting Cubone fainted on the previous floor. That's not a bad idea. What, so it's just me? I don't think we necessarily need a track to finish this fight, because I'm honestly doing pretty strong. Just join us, you dumb bird! They're very short. The shorts are short? Okay, hold on. No. I don't know who won that one. Although, actually, all of Zapdos's attacks have been absorbed by Marowak, so maybe it would be harder without, like, significantly harder. No. Do you think it's because Ansem's here? 30%. I know 30% is not a great chance, so it's hard to tell, like, are we just getting unlucky or is something actually wrong? You know? I really hope that something's not actually wrong. Should we try getting rid of Marowak? I just legit did not know that I wouldn't be able to make Marowak the leader here. Oh. Say farewell to Brock? Okay. Let me... Team Aurora Tactics. Keep your distance. Do you have the home for them? For Brock? Are you asking if Brock is gonna live? Like, Brock's gonna go back to the friendship area. What do you mean, do I have the home for them? Or the room, you mean? The Spatzer Shorts all comes out at about 15 minutes total. Oh. Well, I mean, that is longer than I was expecting. I was thinking like a few minutes. So, if I was like, okay, I'm on break now, that could work. Brock took no damage. Why is this guy not doing damage at all? 1. Oh my god. I don't... Wait, I can do damage to Brock, right? This is so sad. No? The move failed. I'm on fire, but I don't get burned. Oh, that's me talking to Brock? Oh my gosh. So I can't do regular attack. The move failed. I've accidentally thrown stuff at my buddies before. Why can't I do it now? Have Ansem and Aurora deal with Toast. Farewell. Go to Brock and hit farewell. Oh. I see. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this thing. I didn't know I could just do a thing. Okay. Team Brock. Farewell. Yes. Bye, Brock. Okay, so tactics. Let's go together. And then we go back. Oh, I should have gone back the way I came. Dang it. Actually, you know what? Load suspend point. Back to here. Yeah. And then we'll do, like you said, Brock. Farewell. Yes. Only certain attacks will hit party members. I did not have Earthquake, but I think I didn't know this was an option. I think this is way easier. So at least we don't have to be the ones to murder Brock. After shorts, we keep going to the big finale and then one final batch of shorts. Okay, let's try attempting toast runs again. Yes. Oh, I can't believe it has to give us this spiel every time. Alright. Bite. Maybe? I'm wondering if there's a way I can position that Marowak just couldn't attack anymore. I'm not 100% sure. Hey! First try! We did it! I'm sorry, Brock, you were bad luck, buddy. Oh, thank God. Woohoo! Yippee! Toasty! Toasty! Yes, that's a good one. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Ooh, I'm doing some stretchies all on my own, even without the redeem. I'm gonna blame that last yawn on that one. Don't think I'm prepared for these shorts. Oh boy. Toast is super good for endgame. It should permanently replace Ansem. Okay. Accept. Yes. Heck, even Brock. Oh. Toasty. Such a good name. Toasty. He's got the toastest of the mostest. That's such a good impression. Thank you. I haven't even really played that game. It's just my group of friends would always like say that. So I know about it. Okay. Oh, thank you for stretchies, Yuli. I'm super stretched and hydrated. I'm actually doing good on hydrating. Because that finished it off, so next time I'm gonna have to get more water. Now we've unlocked Legendary Island. Yeah, friend area, Legendary Island. Gonna go to get some Eves. Have a good night. Thank you, Ely. If you have 1 second and you can still hear me, do you know what time of night Escaflowne was on? Because we were talking about that earlier. Like what time of day? But also, if you do just have to go to bed, no worries. Also, one less burb to hunt down if we want to do Lugia. I'm not doing Lugia. Not doing Lugia, but good to know, I guess. So can Zapdos be my main Pokemon as well? I definitely gotta get rid of Ansem, like, right now. I don't think I can do change the leader in the friend area, right? Escaflowne! Okay, I was close! Escaflowne. Yeah. She was saying she thought it was on at nighttime, but then somebody else was saying they thought it was on earlier, like after school. Do you know? I suppose it might also matter which time zone you're in. Can we get Rainbow Chicken? Which one would be Rainbow Chicken? Moltres? Fire Chicken? Pretty sure Lugia is either in a 99 floor dungeon or locked behind one. 99 floor. No. In the US, it ran for partial seasons on Fox Kids Saturday mornings. It was removed because it was not really a kids show. There you go. Okay, I think it was Chibi and Linsteady that were talking about it. Thank you, Ely. Thanks for answering one last question before going to bed. I appreciate it. Have a good night, friend. Alright, we're gonna go visit... Where is he? Testy! Good night! 99 floors. 69 floors. Ugh. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, Legendary Island. I will say, there's a chance that I could do one of these 99 floor dungeons and be like, oh my god, I'm never doing another one of these. So, make the leader. Great. Thank god. Just throwing that out there as a possibility. It could happen. Back to team base. So we should... I was gonna say we should prioritize whichever one we think is the cutest, but honestly, like, I think all of them are kind of tied, cuteness-wise. Okay, let's get Aurora at the very least. I'm gonna grab Brock as well. Because Brock's been with us from the beginning. Brock always believed in us. We can't just leave Brock behind now. Let's see, the original English dub. You have the original English dub on DVD. Oh. Must have been when it was on New Year's Eve or Friday nights is when you were watching it. Maybe it was different in Canada as well. I don't know. Friend. What is... Huh. Is it because he's already on the team? I want to kick him off the team. Trying to keep straight face. Stand by. I didn't realize it was still on the team. Once Zapdos became leader, I wouldn't even have thought about it. Okay, so good thing I checked out what that was. Ho-Oh. Is Ho-Oh the rainbow chicken? That's what you're trying to say? Trying to picture Ho-Oh. I'm only picturing Moltres. Might need to look that one up. Ho-Oh. Pokemon. It's not super rainbowy, is it? It's got like 3 colors. 4 if you count white. Red, green, yellow, white. I think Wish Cave is most likely. Wish Cave. Like, is that the first 99 floor dungeon that we're gonna do, you mean? That'll be like the one we most likely attempt first. Aurora, a chicken! Yes! Do you love it, Chibi? Fair, and there's multiple of them. The 99 floor dungeons, yes. I'm kind of scared. This friend area is a reference to Pokemon 2000, the movie. The legendary area? Let's go for either the most useful or easiest to get. I mean, if it's behind a 99 floor dungeon, I'm like, are any of them easy? Legendary Island. So there's a place called Legendary Island in the movie. Starglow will say there's a small bit of the post-game that ties into the main story, but it's very tedious from what you've read. Very tedious to unlock. Okay, good to know. Get elixirs. Yeah, let's check and see if there are any in the shop. Should have reset. Should be a new day. Oh, I have no space, so I can't even look at what's in the shop. The wings flapping when you're going quickly. Lady, you think of Ho-Oh as a spicy peacock? Sure, I guess. The tail's not really the same at all. Not rainbowy at all, but the game likes to claim that Ho-Oh is. Is it the rainbow Pokemon? Ooh, gold ribbon. That's probably just worth money, huh? I think I can get rid of one apple. Let's see. Do I want to store anything else? Yes. Secret power. Okay. It is called the Rainbow Pokemon. Okay. Got it. Don't know if I agree with that evaluation, but okay. You probably would link moves too. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't even know what moves Zapdos has. You agree. 3 out of 4 colors. A rainbow it ain't. Yeah, not so much. Dang, no elixirs. Okay. Well, maybe it'll be okay because I did pick one up, so I have 2 now. But I don't really feel like resetting it again. I suppose one of those dungeons is only 1 floor, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's do this real quick. Proceed. 2300 exactly. Oh yeah, sell the ribbon. I forgot already. Whoopsies. None of the 99 floor dungeons are easy, but some are easier than others. Okay. So yeah, maybe out of the cute ones that I said I want to do, maybe the easiest of those. I don't know. Chibi, do you like me being the chicken? You won't attack me, thank you. Well, because I'm not a metal chicken, so, you know, not really as threatening or annoying, right? Yuki, what do you think the 3 different sets of Gravity Falls shorts will be about? Gravity Falls secrets, of course. 3 or 4 colors. Does white count? I think white counts. It's actually got gray feet as well, so maybe it's got 5 colors. Oh well, maybe we find one? That would be great. Let me read these moves real quick. Info, inflicts damage on the target, only foe in front. Okay, so that doesn't feel crazy good. Thundershock, inflicts damage on the target, may also cause paralysis and prevent any attacks or moves, so that feels better. Thunder Wave causes paralysis, so 100% in the target. A Pokemon affected by paralysis is incapable of attacking or using moves, but it doesn't do damage, I think. And then Detect. User gains the protect status, preventing damage from enemy attacks and moves. That's not bad. Okay, probably Detect and Peck. Okay, so I have to move, oops, R down, oh, that was L. R down, down, Link. Alright, so those ones are good. Brock. We had a Smokescreen and Flamethrower together. I guess I'll just do that again. My only hesitancy with doing this is that because I ran out of PP so quickly, linking moves is just gonna make the PP run out faster. So I almost feel like I maybe shouldn't. Just do not try to get Mew. That'll drive you insane. Oh gosh. Mew is, or like on the list of ones that I find cute, so was a possibility. This is interesting to know. Yeah, maybe we just settle for like Celebi or whatever. That's it. Chibi, when Ash sees it in the anime, there's a rainbow. Oh, like maybe it causes rainbows. There's a rainbow, you believe, and it's assorted with an item called a rainbow, associated with an item called a rainbow feather. Got it. White is technically all colors. When you're talking about light, but when you're talking about pigment, it's the absence of colors, right? Starglow, that's one of the mons you want. Yeah, I mean, after hearing that, I'm like, maybe we take it off the list. Alright, so Mew isn't bad with friend ribbons and emulator things. Yeah, true, because we do have the rewind. If this were vanilla or DX, you'd agree, but we basically do what we did for Toast. Yes, for Mew. We would just rewind since there's only a % chance that we would recruit Mew. Chibi, you attack other non-metal chickens like the Kukos and Zelda. They're pure evil, pure evil. Smoke plus wheel. Okay. So let me move this down 1. Link. Smoke and flame wheel. And then for Aurora, do we want to? We could put Attract with something else, or we could just leave it to have them separate. There's a chance we don't need to do all 99 floors of its dungeon for Mew. Okay, I guess that's good. what I think the 3 different shorts of Gravity Falls will be about. I just said I think it'll be about the mysteries around Gravity Falls, like other things we haven't heard about yet. Is Light here? Because I said the word light. Yeah, give her a shout out. Amazing. Mew is very RNG based just to run across it. Only shows up on the latter half of the dungeon's floors. I see. Maybe leave Aurora. Okay. Floor 32 plus is when Mew can show up. But yeah, if we do the save scumming things, when are we getting Best Boy Mewtwo? I don't know. We're not. Yeah, I didn't want Mewtwo. Mewtwo isn't cute. I'm sorry. Who would classify Mewtwo as cute? He's just not. He's like intimidating, scary, powerful, whatever, but not cute. Like, we gotta be reasonable here, people. Sell. The gold ribbon 2000. That's so good. Toasty not cute, and I got that. That's true, but I only had to go through 15 floors to get Toasty. Okay, almost doesn't count. Oh, who is that over there? Never seen it before. It's not from around these parts. Oh, Spinda? Something like that? No more. I can't walk anymore. I'm falling down. Dizzymon! Think you need Mewtwo to get to other legendaries? Wait, really? Toasty is easier and very, very strong. Yeah, Toasty was pretty easy. We got it in one day. Like all these other ones, we're having to prep multiple days. Goodness, it needs help. Mewtwo looks like Mew's dad who will talk to you if you do anything to upset his little angel. Yes. Only Deoxys. We have to get Deoxys to continue getting other things? Well, where? It's Aurora's house. It's also our rescue team's base. Oh, did you baby rescue me? Thank you. Haha, it's okay. There's no need for thanks. Rather than that, what happened? Yes, I'm named Spinda. I like to travel. I've been traveling all over, seeing the sights and other Pokemon. It was on my travels that I heard rumors of a Mirage Pokemon. A Mirage Pokemon? Yes, that! Isn't it exciting? Ever since then, I've been traveling all over in hopes of seeing the Mirage Pokemon, but I've had no luck. Finally, I became dizzy from fatigue, and I must have passed out. I'm giving up on my quest. I'm simply worn out. Wait a second. Are you sure you won't regret giving up that easily? But I've reached my physical limit. If I push myself any further, I will collapse again. It's not good for my health. Please, I want you to have this. Something, okay? What is this? It's a clear wing. Clear wing? Yes, I found it on my travels. It's a wing of some sort. It's transparent, but if you hold it up like this, see, depending on the light, it takes on many different colors. At first, I thought it was just pretty to look at, but after checking around, it appears to be related to the Mirage Pokemon somehow. But I couldn't learn anything beyond that. It's very disappointing, but I'm giving up. Oh, they can't walk in a straight line, can they? Wait, are you okay? You're still unsteady on your feet. Oh no, when I walk, I always totter. Bye. Oh, okay. Alright, wait, no, that's Lugia. We have to get Lugia no matter what? Clear wing, huh? I don't have a clue what that is all about. This is all about. But the Mirage Pokemon does interest you, right? I think Xatu is one to ask for something like this. Xatu should be at the peak of the Great Canyon. We should go to the Great Canyon. Okay, do we care about this? I don't know. Don't think Mewtwo locks any other legends. Mewtwo, they said no pickles? Then what? He's gonna give you a talking to? Mirage Pokemon is Ho-Oh. We need the other burbs, but we don't need to get them if we don't care, right? Don't give up, Dizzy! Their name is Spinda. Well, actually not really. Or is it? I don't know. Is that their names? Because whenever we name them, it always says give them a nickname. It doesn't say give them a name. So maybe all Pokemon are named their species name. And then, yeah, these are just nicknames. Possible was a change in Rescue Team DX, or the post-game guide you were looking at doesn't know what it's talking about. Oh. There were quite a few changes. Like, some of them have tripped up Arya as well between, like, this game and the DX one. You'd only do this for Mew. Okay. Then let's start in a different direction first. Should we? I'm just looking at the time. We could start the other dungeon, and then maybe once I get to like floor, I don't know, 15 or something, just pause it, or like see how far we get in the next 15 minutes or something like that. And then I'll just create a save state and everything. Probably I'll just keep the Switch, like put it to sleep and not click out of the game. That way we can just go back in tomorrow. In DX, Western Cave is only 20 floors, not 99, which is why it was changed. Oh, dang. Time to start working on self-cooking rainbow chicken. Oh. Lugia only locks Deoxys. Okay, so we don't care about that then. Talking to? Give him a talking to. Do it, Chibi. Okay, Northern Range, let's go! Not 24-hour stream, though. No. You have heard how much I've been yawning today, like 69. Well, just increased it by like 3 times the amount we originally asked. Then would you do it? Sorry, Chibi. I cannot last that long. I don't know what I have equipped, actually. Moves. Nothing. I already forget which one of these was which. Info. Inflicts damage, could cause. Okay, so I want this to be my, or this one, I guess, because it's got 22. So, minus. And then. Woohoo! Actually, I should check what my regular attack is, because maybe I don't even need to use my PP. Prepare for thunder! My regular attack is still barely, but I mean, we got it, so that's fine, I guess. Power Band. May as well give that to Toasty. Power Band, give to Toasty. 69 times 69 hour stream. Not that either. No. Oh, hey, I can finally go in the water! No, I don't want to switch places. Oh, bludgeon heck. No. I don't think it's a good thing that I can go on the water, because I'm trying to get out of the water. It's like, you want to switch places with your teammate? It'll make them teleport. You want to switch places with your teammate? I have to just go back. I think I need to not play as Zapdos. I think I need to... This is so dumb. No, I couldn't go up because they were running into stuff. But also, it could just happen later where it's that annoying, you know? I think I need to lead with Aurora. Hey, Paper King! How did the class go? Oh, there's something weird happening there. We got a big old burb now, Paper King. Not 48-hour stream either, Chibi. I'm sorry. Oh, I think Aurora still can only do regular moves, but honestly, maybe that's fine. By regular, I mean attract. Yeah. Maybe that's fine. Because we're just destroying them with our regular attack anyway. Let's see. Add 1 hour to the stream for every floor cleared. Oh my, that would add to like 25 hours to the stream. Well, I wouldn't clear all of them today, but if we kept adding an hour each time, then it would happen. No, I don't want to trade places. Like 50 damage from just the regular attack. That's pretty much as I was doing with my other moves before. Whoa. How are you just... Chibi, they're throwing rocks at me. Help! We're agreeing to do a 69-hour stream. How was that me agreeing when I said explicitly no? What? Uh-oh. They're leeching seeds from me. It's more than Brock or Aurora do with some normal moves. Yeah, exactly. It's really good. So I think I don't need to worry about PP at all in this dungeon now. So maybe this will go really fast. Maybe my fights will be short. Toast is really strong, yes. Oh, and look at that luck. Yes, please. What about 47 hours and 59 minutes? That sounds a lot more reasonable, actually. Maybe I can do that. Let's see, it was good. Thankfully, didn't have to do too much. Your break presentation was last week, and that went well, right? I remember you being nervous about it and like doing a lot of prep and stuff, so I feel like it definitely did go well. But yeah, that's good. That class was nice and easy today. No exaggeration, we should be much better equipped for this fight. Yeah. I mean, I can already tell the difference. Oh. Whoops. I didn't even notice this thing was here. I think it's because it was on my team last time, and so it just kind of felt like it was on my team again. From downtown. What's coming from downtown? Oh, look at it! I'm getting so much luckier this time. Time for a PMD subathon. No. Oh my god. It honestly, like, the 99 floor dungeons might just turn into that because it will take me so long. Oh, everybody fell asleep. I thought taking damage would wake you up. There we go. Stairs are in here too. This is great. Oh, I need to go help Marowak real quick. Sends the rock right back at them. Thank you, Chibi. Me when I realized that Aurora will likely never do a 12-hour stream, let alone 24. I mean, we've gotten up to like 8 or 9 hours. Is that not enough? That's pretty close to 12. It's been a while since we did that, but like I've done like 6 hours, you know, approximately like once a month. That's pretty good. Oh, Brock's just getting left behind for no reason again. Okay, I'm just gonna rewind. I think it's because he couldn't go in the water or something. I'll just go up instead of down. I don't know what was up with that. Aren't you glad we spent the better part of 10 minutes trying to get it? Yes, but I am sad that I spent so much time on this dungeon before that. Gotta get in some writing now. Oh, writing for class or... I don't know, are you working on a story, Paper King? 69 week streak. Chibi, where are you coming up with these numbers? I mean, I know where the number itself is coming from, but how do we skip from hours to weeks? Oh. Rocks from downtown? I don't understand this reference. EP team. Oh my gosh, stairs. 8-hour stream is very cool and good. Thank you, Arya. I think it is also very cool and good. 8-hour stream is normal. No, it's really not, Blade. You're just kind of crazy. Brock is a dummy sometimes. Yeah, why is Brock doing that? Don't make no sense. Paper King, usually keep it at 3, but when you're in a tough mood, you'll stream for longer just to distract yourself. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good about keeping it at 3, but if we're doing something and it's gonna end like within, you know, an hour or so, like maybe an hour and a half, like I'll push it a bit more, but let's see if we can get away. Ooh, it heals faster, I think. Maybe that's in my head, but I feel like it's healing faster. Really, no enemies are gonna come and attack us during that time. Okay, that's kind of nuts considering how many things we were fighting before. I forgot my pockets were full. We gotta get in writing that you agreed to. 47. No. No. Gotta get it in writing that I said I would do that. No, I said it sounds much more reasonable. I didn't say I would do it. From downtown is a basketball thing, usually referring to half court, full court, or long 3-point shots. I see. And because they threw the rock from very far away, it deserved a sports reference. Boy, mate, you don't get to do that much damage to me, only the other way around. That was kind of rude. just gonna go this way so we don't wake it up. For now. Dang it! Don't get in a fight, you guys! What if we just throw rocks at it? Brock! Oh yeah, I forgot. I took everybody's moves away pretty much. Come on, don't die. I don't want to use a berry. Is everybody just gonna walk by us? No. I'll use a berry. What does this mean? That I can't use it. Interesting. That must have been from one of the panels that I stepped on. I didn't understand what it was doing. I guess I'll go closer. I gotta be able to do better. He's doing a lot of damage to me. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oopsie. Okay, we'll let him do one more hit. Yeah, now we heal. This is really annoying. I was in such a good spot. I was just saying how easy this was, and now they're kicking my butt! Okay, Chibi, that's 2 game over. That's another one. Okay, hold on. I'm going back even farther. I gotta think. Let's see. Maybe here we just keep going? He hasn't attacked us yet. Oh. Thunder Wave or something else. It's fine, we just got away. That works too, right? Just running for our lives! Oh, the weather is sunny. That's very cool. Wow, this is pretty much how far I got when I gave up before. That's crazy that we're already here. It's been like 5 minutes. Big Man Zapdos blocking our view of... sorry, it's not Aurora. Oh no, you did write Aurora. I read it wrong. I was gonna be all high and mighty and correct you. Oh, you did it correctly. Yeah, Zapdos is really big. Or Toasty, I mean. Let's see. Yuki, you were not here on Monday. Because... if chat will behave. Where did your message go? You were at Hibachi. Oh, that's fun. Did you go out with some friends or something? Let's see, poor Blade. You're not crazy. You do like 8-hour streams every single day. It is quite extreme. That was meant to be an emote, not an or. Silly Twitch. 3-point shots. Oh, okay. And then base. Got it. I don't want to fight this thing again. Do your thing. Oh, safeguarded. You can still do rocks. Mm-hmm. Remember we have Thunder Wave. It's like attract but electric. Okay. So I need to make sure I do that. And the rocks still do hit, so good enough for me. Oh, well, we've switched targets now. I don't think I like that. I want to just keep going and doing damage to this guy so we can get rid of it. Do their shields never go away? Oops. Big Man Zapdos is blocking a view of Aurora. What are we getting paralleled about? I think Aurora is stuck on a track. It is stuck on a track. But can't they not do anything with the red shield anyway? Oh, it doesn't have any more attract, so it literally... okay. I don't know. I don't know. This, everything was going well until now. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing a couple more chats. I'm just trying to scan through. The number 69 comes from a meme. So yeah, shush, I got that, Ben Chibi. What? Blade, you're not crazy. It's the world that's crazy. Yeah, everyone else should be doing 8-hour streams. Does my... this one... does it just go right in front? Info. Go in front. Okay, so I gotta move. I'm just not at that height. Am I confused or is... okay. Well, that's good. Thank goodness that one's at least gone. I can't tell who's confused. Also, is Cubone about to die? I think Cubone is about to die. There's too many symbols in the way. Items, Oran, throw. Okay, so I think we're fine there. Goro got flipped, turned upside down. Okay, Thunderwave. Oh yeah, can I... It said bow in front. I don't think it cuts corners. Yeah, I don't think so. So... I can't move forward, and I don't know if it's because I'm cuckoo or because Marowak is cuckoo or what, but it's not letting me move and switch places with Aurora. If that's something fun. Sorry if it's not. Hibachi is like a type of Japanese restaurant where they cook the food in front of you on a big old grill. Toasty sucks! This is not Toasty's fault. It won't let me move. I literally can't move. How do I get out? Oh my god. What is that? Peck was sealed. We're not doing that. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this floor is just bad luck! Stop it! I'm gonna go this way! I don't even want that rock. This floor is bullying me. Oh, dead end. Watch me run into that panel again. Zapdos is a big fat phony! He can't actually fight. Am I safe here? We don't want to fight you. Right, Marowak? Marowak does want to fight them. Do it again! You're the one that started this fight! You gotta finish it! Oh my god. This is so silly. PMD is ruthless when you make the smallest of mistakes. Yeah, well, at least we can cheese it. Is that from downtown? Okay, so we'll do... God darn, stop throwing rocks at me. Oh, what is a yellow shield? LB. Light screen. What does light screen do? I don't know. Look at, I'm reading the text and it doesn't help me anyway. This were GBA, I would have rage quit by now. 100%. Yes, if this was not on an emulator, this would not be fun at all. I would have died so many times. I also would have been a lot more strategic. I would have had to have been, but yeah, or maybe I wouldn't have had the patience to do that. Poor Aurora. Thank you, Yuki. Paints the words big fat phony on Zapdos. So no. We've got some zappy moves, but I don't know if that goes through light screen or whatever this is. Oh, you went to Hibachi for your mom's birthday. Very fun. Actually, it's like 1 to 2 days a week that Blade streams, but they're like 8-hour streams. Can use other moves. It should help. Should I just equip all of their moves to all of them? Would love to stream at 8 hours if you had that. If you had a big audience and more time. Time is tough. Yeah, you have to literally dedicate a whole day to it. I feel like audience-wise, you can just do, I mean, if you don't mind, you can just do it for any amount of people. But if it, you know, helps to have more, it gives you more energy, yeah, that could be a good reason to want to wait till you have a bigger audience, I suppose. Cubone gonna die, but then we just rewind, so it's fine. Really is a mess of pixels with that epic wingspan. Well, Zapdos was really big. Like, there were multiple different status effects because I had all these down arrows. We had the cuckoo thing. One of the enemies had a shield. Like, there was so much going on. Equip PP IQ move. To who? What does that do? I guess I should just check. So team Aurora. Check IQ. PP checker? Is that what you were saying? PP IQ move. All I see is PP checker, so I'm not sure if that is what Aria was referring to or not. Blade, thanks for your day job and other things. You can only stream like once, maybe twice a week these days. Gotcha. Gotta make those streams count. You were streaming that long before, just saying. But I do understand now that you only have, you know, 1 to 2 streams a week, why you would want to go for longer. Aurora's gonna be useless. Aurora is gonna be useless otherwise. Okay, so we did equip at least Bone Meringue, but I can equip the others if we want. How did these two save the world? Yeah, we don't look so strong now that we're in this kind of a dungeon, do we? More video game trauma for Aurora, no. Don't think you can swap tiles with a larger Pokemon. Maybe that was something to do with it. That could be. Please, I beg, from downtown. Yeah, that was the rocks that time I saw. Light screen is protection from special attacks. No, I don't know light screen. Okay, so peck will work, but am I trying to do some PP thing with Brock? I don't know. So let's peck. Whoa, that was so strong. Okay, let's go over there and get rid of this guy. And that one is Safeguard. Safeguard. I don't know, let's just try it. Well, peck worked. Okay, so we're good for now at least. Let me know if I need to change my PP moves or the IQ thingy. Oh, you're good, Jimmy, you're good. Not rude. Ding, dead end. I hate it. I'm gonna step on one of those panels if I go back where I came from. Zappy will also work, just less damage now with light screen. Okay, well, I mean, we did some one-hit KOs there that were pretty strong, so I'm happy with that. Supersonic. No, now I'm just a dummy. Ah. No! Okay, I'm just going there. Now that's good. Ha! Ha! If I hit first, there's nothing you can do. Yay, stairs. This floor was not very kind to me. I feel like the amount of time it took us to get to this floor is how much time that we spent on that floor is how much time it took us to get to that floor. Actually, let me go back. I feel like I could do that better. I'm just gonna— whoa! Okay, that's my peck ability. C is so strong. Light screen also reduces damage from special-based moves. Reflect reduces physical-based attack damage. Ugh. Swap IQ skills. Aurora keeps using Attract, but it won't do anything since it's out of... Oh, that's what PP checker means. Okay, thank you. So, Team Aurora... Check IQ, PP checker. There we go. Rock. Check IQ. Doesn't. Oh, he does have PP checker, which is very unfortunately named move, but nothing I can do about that. Was it the other way around? Well, Light confirmed. Sorry, not Light confirmed. We have a friend, Light. Aria confirmed that Light does stop special attacks, I think. So you're probably right, Starglow. Let's see. Yuki finally allowing yourself to use Grace the Shaman on your team. Aw, I bet she's doing a great job. Do I want to go down this way? I guess we're doing it. There's an IQ skill to prevent Pokemon from using move with 0 PP, which check. Got that all done. Thank you. It's a must. Safeguard means no status moves. Oh, okay, there you go, Starglow. So one of them, can you tell me the color of the shield? There's too many shields with different colors, because I think there's green, yellow, red, and blue. So one of those stops physical damage, one of those stops special damage, one of those stops status moves, and one of them does something else. I already know that I've asked you guys to tell me this before. Oh, that's a strong move, isn't it? Oh, no, it didn't hardly do anything. Okay. But I don't know. I just have a hard time remembering what they all do. There's too many of them. Safeguard just prevents status ailments. Sounds like it. Reflect is less damage from physical. Oh, I see the stairs. You're not rude, no, Chippy. You're not. Definitely not. Now you're just being a perfectionist. To what? not to actually like force them to attack. Actually, before I go, let me moves. I'm just gonna equip the other things too, so that way it uses more than one move. There we go. We need all the PP we can get. Now we go in. Proceed. Woof. We're making our way. Now we won't waste turns and die like before. Yeah, whoopsie daisy. My bad. Pecha berry. Okay. These are the rock throwers. The mean rock throwers. Okay, so they take 3 regular attacks, but I can peck them in one go. Pink is safeguard. Uh-oh. Nope. I'm going to go here. I'm gonna fight this one first. I'm just gonna peck them. I'm not gonna do normal attack. There we go. Much better. Pink is safeguard. No, can you say things like pink is no special attack or whatever? So I think yellow is reduces damage from special. Pink is, I think you just said safeguard is the one that's no status effects. So pink is no status effects. And then green is protection from everything. Yellow is special. Orange is physical. Wait, orange. Oh, that's the one. No, you already said yellow. Where's blue? You didn't say blue in there. Oh, right. Arya's colorblind. I forgot. Oh no. Me being like, can you actually say the color instead of the name of the move? That's so mean. I'm sorry. One of them is blue. So maybe that's your orange? One of them probably stops stat reduction. Perfectionist for restarting to clear the floor better. What? Oh, I'm gonna die. No, we're gonna get rid of this. We're not gonna die. I do want to stand here and heal a little bit though. Oh! Oh no, that's not me. I was like, I went up to full health. Blue is physical. Okay. Yellow. Okay, so the orange and the blue got swapped. But orange doesn't exist. But maybe we just learned that your blue is orange. Let's read about rage. The user gains the enraged status. Its attack rises by 1 level every time the user takes damage. Oh, we already saw this before, and you said we didn't want to have to take damage, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Oop. Yes, get rid of. Maybe we just beat Northern Range tonight. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like it's progressing fast enough that I am okay probably with it. Aurora is adorable. Oh, did something happen where I'm not? Oh, hurry, you've got to eat something. This is why you also have to pay attention to the game. Apple eat. Okay, great. Belly was filled. And now we can heal. Maybe there's no consistency. Pink is status, yellow special, blue physical, green everything. Maybe. Will it die from a rock? Heck yeah. Just gonna keep healing then. Pink status. Oh, no, I'm not fighting this guy. Ah, you got him. Okay. Then we don't proceed, but we finish healing. Actually, I don't know if it's worth the PP to keep healing, so I'm just gonna keep going before another one comes. Pink status, yellow special, blue physical, green everything. So green is the worst one. But wasn't there one that, like, if I dealt damage to it, it dealt damage back to me? Wasn't that a thing? Pokemon can be brain frying. For real. Oh my gosh. There's so many things to remember. Oh, these guys take damage from the hail too. I didn't realize that. Linked moves are almost out of PP. Okay. So I might need to do a max elixir. Honestly, it doesn't seem like I needed to have those linked. It feels like I barely ever need the shield. Like I'm already done with the fight usually. Sounds like counter. Oh. Does counter have a different color shield? I don't even know. There's Destiny Bond, counter, and Mirror Coat, which are also shields. Couldn't tell you which is which. Okay, so I have to read them. I actually have to read them. I wonder... Oh, Ladian picked up a max elixir. Maybe we should find it. Like, we're just following these little guys. I feel like... Oh, okay, bye. They reuse the colors of the shields for those... Oh, maybe it's this one. But yeah, for those ones that you just said, Destiny Bond, Counter, Mirror Coat, blah blah blah. Maybe Mirror Coat could be silver? I'm not sure. That was not the right lady in... Oh, maybe this one. Stop punching me! I want to punch you! No max elixir. Sad. And now my health is lower than I would like. And we're getting hungry. So hungry all the time. Zatu friends. Isn't it nice being level 45? It definitely is helping quite a bit. Zatu did not want to be friends. They wanted to run. They were scared of me. It's almost like I have a giant, like, stabby weapon on my face and I'm 3 times everybody's size or something like that. Okay, you said this goes to floor 25, right? So yeah, I think we'll get there in not too much time. Sorry, Zatu! Ah! Let's go. We also have Zappy move, which they don't like. Okay. Nice! Ooh, okay. Well, at least we're at full health for this. This could be fine. So we can one-shot both of these guys. It just depends on how much... Oh, you one-shot them too! What is that thing down there, though? Togetic! Oh! Or... Did we decide Togetic or Togetic? I don't know. Don't make fun of me for how I say it. I'm just a clueless dingbat. I don't know. Shouldn't, I just realized, shouldn't Zapdos not activate those hidden panels because... Bruh. This is why I don't want to be a flying character. The other ones can't go over the water. And they, as soon as we get split up, they're like, okay, I'm just gonna go in the opposite direction and not follow you instead. So annoying. One of the best parts of turn-based games is waiting for the enemy to stop punching so you can punch them instead. Yeah. Or if you're the first one to punch, then they don't even get a chance. Yeah. And yay for rest stops, I agree. Yay for stairs that get us out of here. Togetic. Okay, good. The one that seems the natural way to say it. I am happy for that. I guess I'll go down. Oh, goodbye. No, I went into the water. Rewind. Don't go to the water. It's a mistake. This is a dead end, but it could be so helpful. Like, could I find the stairs faster if I went there? Maybe. But I don't want these guys to die or something. I'm just gonna do regular. Because they get off on their own, you know? Ah! Back. No! You're still with me! Yes, good. Oh my god. I don't know. No. No. This is so annoying! There. I don't like this floor. I thought it was cool to fly, but it's not cool to fly unless everyone on your team can fly. Just leave. I'm not trying. Aria! I literally can't get out of the water! I'm not, like, I'm just trying to go back where I was. But the way this game works is that if you go back where you were, like, these guys will shuffle along, right? To take their place, and then they can't go anywhere but in the water or something. If you go further into the water, the team will scatter. But I don't want that either. I want them to be following me. I don't know. It feels like a lose-lose. Egbert! Oh, if we got Togetic, that would be cute. I don't know if it's gonna join us though. We'll have to keep fighting him and see. Oh, thank God we're out of here. Genuinely, that's why you like maxing MC's IQ. That way they can just always go with whoever's in lead. Oh, would they not leave me as much if their IQ is higher? Because the thing does say, like, stay with them or go with them or whatever it is. Oh, this guy's stronger than it seemed. So Togetic's pretty good, I guess. Okay. Well, we'll just see if we heal, I suppose. Rush to the stairs. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do on this floor as well, since it's also very watery and I'm struggling. Or I could just put Cubone in the lead. Marowak now. Could just put that one in the lead. And it'll probably be easier. Ugh. Oops. I think this might be my last apple. Uh-oh. It is my last apple. Do berries fill your belly at all? That's not good. Now I super need to hope that I find the stairs quickly. If you go further into water, team will scatter. If they had max IQ, they could walk on water or oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. So it doesn't stop them from scattering. Well, it does stop them from scattering, but literally because they can come with us now. Wasn't I close to max IQ? And Ari's like, not really. Oh well. I have been doing my best to eat all the gummies. Oh no. I'm now so worried about my hunger levels. Okay. Oh, I'm out of peck! Dang it. Ooh, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good though. Okay, we'll set that as my new one. Do we know if berries increase your hunger levels at all? That'll be a really sucky thing to screw up this dungeon for. I'm just gonna eat it. Oh no, I had space in my... I think just seeds and apples. Oh, I have a hunger seed! A food item that slightly lowers the Pokemon maximum belly size. Used by a Pokemon other than the leader, its status changes to the hungry pal. Oh, also slightly fills the Pokemon's belly. Should I just have that now, I guess? I thought that was gonna do more than it said. Actually I'm at 59. I'm gonna wait still a little bit. I don't really know what's a good hunger level to use the hunger seed. That'll cancel it out. It said it decreases the size of my belly, so I think the idea is that I would stay full for longer because yeah, now I have the same amount of food but in a smaller stomach, so therefore I feel less hungry. What is that clapping move? Encore. A decoy? Oh, that's the first time we've seen one of these thingies. Huh. Okay, actually, hold on. Items, Oran, throw. Just make sure you minimize extraneous movement. I'm not great at that, but I will do my best. Hopefully we just get lucky with our RNG here. Oh, I'm so strong! Oh, we did get lucky. And unlucky. There we go. Okay, now we good. Whew, if only that logic actually worked in this game. Less belly means going hungry sooner. Oh, so hunger seed is bad? But it said it filled my belly slightly. Oh, hunger seed makes you hungry. I don't like that. That's so mean. Oh, I took an extra step. What do I do? If I go back, they're still alive, so I think we just... Oh, we thank the Pokemon gods for the stairs. Hunger seed is fine in a pinch. Okay, well... Yeah, we'll see. Stairs are here too! That's good! This is really good. I think we're gonna be okay now. We're gonna be already on floor 24. Woo! Marowak. That was a good hit. Yeah, and I think we're still in the 50s for our hunger level. Let me see. 46. Okay. Well, I think we'll be okay. It is gonna definitely be close. I wish it wouldn't be that close, but we do. I mean, you just said Hunger Seed is okay in a pinch, and in a pinch we will be. So I think that little bit, if we need it, will get us through. Don't remember when we get access to perfect apples, but think the 99 floor dungeons have them. Do they fill my belly all the way up, I guess? Nope. There's another Togetic over there. Item. Yay! Oh! See? And a max elixir! Can I just eat this seed? Where did it go? Blast seed, eat. Okay, well, I don't think it filled my belly. It did not. But the max elixir is great. Raise max belly too. Ooh! What is this? Oh? I'm gonna create a suspend point just in case. I don't know. How do you raise the max belly? Oh, it's Latios! Oh, I see it now. Thank you. Latios and Latias. I forgot that's who we were going for. Who are you? I see you're trying to get your TMs back. But I thought we were looking for HMs. TMs? Nobody can stop me. I'm the Eon Pokemon Latios. Where's Eon? We found the Eon Pokemon. Eat the plain seed that the blast seed made in your inventory. I don't think it made a plain seed this time though. Usually it would, but then how did I have space for the max elixir? Right? Speaking of very good post-game legends, Latios, if you really want your TMs back, you'll have to take them from me. Okay. Easy. You think, actually I want to rewind that. I was gonna say, you think I'm scared? I'm gonna do this move again so that way it comes to me like it did. Thundershock. Oh, I should have maybe done a max elixir, but I think we'll be okay. I think we're super duper strong. Oh. Well, I still don't know why Brock's not fighting. He's just like, oh, diagonal enemy? I couldn't possibly know how to hit someone that's in that position. Done. Easy! Easy! We didn't need Thunder Wave. Please, please let me go. Thank you for the claps. I have to go. There's somewhere that I have to go. If I don't hurry, my little sister. Oh. Well, now look what we did. Would you like to save? Obviously. Save complete. Look, he's waking up! Where? This is Pokemon Square! You fainted in the northern range, so we brought you back here. You! How dare you steal my fine selection of quality merchandise! You had better be prepared for harsh justice. Now wait, there must be a good reason for this. We should at least hear that. That's right, I have to get my sister. This wound. You are injured, you can't fly for now. Tell me, how do you justify what you've done? I have a younger sister, her name is Latias. Latias crashed somewhere in the Pitfall Valley. What? The Pitfall Valley? That's where we're headed next. What is that? What is the Pitfall Valley? It is near the northern range. They say that anyone so unlucky to fall into the Pitfall Valley will never again emerge. Latias and I were flying over the northern range when suddenly what appeared to be a meteorite struck Latias on the wing. Her wing shattered by the blow. Latias tumbled down into the depths of the Pitfall Valley. A meteorite? Aurora, do you think maybe that it's a chunk of the blown-up meteor? I went to the Pitfall Valley in hopes of rescuing my sister, but I made little headway. I wasn't up to the task. So that drove you to steal technical machines? Yes, I intend to make amends after I saved my sister, but that doesn't mean I can get away with thievery. It was wrong, and I'm sorry. Oh my, it's not a problem at all. For a reason so compelling it can't be helped, haha. However, even if you were to plume the depths of Pitfall Valley, not plume, what would you do then? The nether regions of the Pitfall Valley are a void. You will wander forever, neither falling nor living. What then? So much time has passed since my sister crashed. Latias hasn't been able to climb out of the depths. She is all alone down there. Even if I end up like her, unable to escape, 2 would be better than 1. Latias wouldn't have to be so alone. How foolish. Do you think Latias wishes for that? But it's a place you can't escape, isn't it? I don't see how we could do a rescue in a place like that. No, there is but one possible way. You can? How? You already have the means in your possession. The teleport gem. Use that. The teleport gem? The one we used to get up to the sky where Rayquaza lives? But it got broken in the falling star's explosion. While it is unlikely to carry you to the sky again, it should be able to carry you a shorter distance. If you were to use the teleport gem from deep within the Pitfall Valley... That's it! If we did that, we could escape with Latias! Aurora! This is a rescue that only we can do! Let's go rescue Latias! Woohoo! It's time to duel, and I crushed them! After this dungeon, the rest of the post-game should unlock! Amazing! Perhaps Blizzard? Didn't need that either. Nope. Justice! We dragged his unconscious body all the way here. Apparently! Guess we can add kidnapping to the list of crimes. I know, I was thinking we hurt him so bad. Like, the punishment for stealing for stealing something can't be to then hurt that person to the point where they can't, like, fly anymore. Feels definitely wrong. Like how Alakazam being smart for once. I know this guy, like, him at the start of the game being like, oh yeah, I know literally everything that is like has always been and is now, or what, I don't remember the exact quote, but it was something like he literally knew everything, and he has been so wrong about so many things in this game. One possible way, flying out of the hole we fell into, that that sounds like it could work. All right, I think we just saved, right? But I'm gonna save again just to be doubly sure. I will also make a save state. We did it, you guys! And it didn't take too long! So, yeah, Toasty was pretty strong. Thank you for stream! Of course, Chibi! Thank you so much for being here! But yeah, that is gonna do it for today. So let me head on over to thanks for coming. There we go. Oh, I forgot to click out of the game like I always do. Let me do that too. It's tomorrow Nausea Day. Oh shoot, I was gonna put the poll on today before stream so that way people had a full 24 hours to vote. I was gonna do a vote on the Discord to see if we want to do more Mystery Dungeon or if we want to do Nausea. So I will probably get that poll up like right now, and I'll just like manually end it before stream, because I'm pretty sure with the built-in Discord polls the shortest amount of time you can do is 24 hours, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe if there's like, let me check actually really quickly. Create poll. Oh, there's also 8 hours, so I could do it first thing in the morning. Maybe I'll do that. And then that will give you guys time to figure out what we're playing. Or I could just do it now. Yeah, I'll just do it now, and I'll manually end it right before stream. That way I don't have to remember to do it tomorrow and then like run out of time or whatever. So could be Nausea, could be more Mystery Dungeon, depending on what folks are up for. I can tell what Chibi's gonna vote for. Thank you for the Discord link, Chibi, and then Blade said thanks for streaming, which of course. Before we go real quick, I want to do this Nausea quiz, because Chibi did it earlier, and now I want to see. So Arya, you said you got Setsu, and then Chibi got Gina, right? So for favorite color, I'm putting purple, even though I did pick pink in the game as my color. Pick a color that you dislike. Dang, there's a lot of choices. I'm gonna go with orange, I think. I don't really dislike it, but out of those, it was my least choice. Which of the following are your strong points? Pick 2. Charisma, deceiving others, avoiding danger, intuition, charm, logical thinking. I'm gonna go with logical thinking and avoiding danger, let's say. What's your zodiac sign? Do I know my zodiac sign? We'll put that. Which of the following are your weak points? Pick 2. Definitely deceiving others. I'll say charisma. I don't feel like I have that much charisma. Which of these words can describe you best? Pick all that apply. Oh my god, there's so many. Cold, no. Honest, I'm gonna put it. Playful, yeah. Emotional, yeah. Reserved, also, yeah. Serious, yes. Responsible, yes. Two-faced, no. Weird, yes. There's so many. Chaotic, not so much. Selfish, sometimes. I'll put it. Kind, yes. Brave, no. Calculating, no. Childish, sometimes. Rebellious, no. Selfless, I mean, I try, but I don't think I could fully call myself selfish. And harsh, sometimes. Okay, that was a lot. I did almost all of them. Where's Adorkable? You're very charming. Thank you, Chibi. Are you supposed to pick your favorite? One of the questions was pick your favorite color, and one of the question was pick your least favorite, at least out of those options. Say you were Nausea and someone just asked the engineer to reveal themselves. Would you falsely claim to be the engineer or leave it to your other allies? I would stay quiet. I prefer to lay low and let others handle this. If you won as Nausea, what would you do with the remaining humans? Kill them quickly and painlessly. Oh, if we've won already, kill them slowly and painlessly. Excuse me. Spare them. Have a little fun with them. Don't care what happened. Let the others decide. I guess I'll say spare them? I didn't know that Nausea would do that, though. So I find it interesting that they give us that answer. Out of the following, what are you most afraid of? There's being alone, those I care about suffering, losing control, death, cruel people, bugs, and monsters. Oh, I read bugs. I just thought of bugs. Okay, I'm gonna put death. Favorite food, healthy food, vegetables, fruits, etc. Honestly, not a bad one. I am a big fruit gal. Eggs, no. Spicy food, no. Fish, absolutely not. Other / no preference. I have a preference. Fast food, dumplings, or borscht. Okay. I mean, out of these, fast food includes French fries, so I can't not pick that. Opinions on love. I consider myself a romantic person. It's just a chemical reaction. I'm desperate for it. I don't care about it. There's that one person. It's a difficult subject. I'm still waiting for the right person. Well, I mean, I have my one person, so I'm gonna pick that for Fran. Select the pictures that resonate with you. Like an old Blackberry, like a fairy tale Red Riding Hood. There's straight up just a gun. There's like a peaceful nighttime scene. I'll put that. Some flowers. Weird silhouettes sitting on a bed. Ooh, more flowers. Fish. I like all the flower ones. I'll pick this Japan one. And the cat. Okay. What Nausea character are you? My favorite role. Oh, engineer. Because I like getting information. Aria! We were both wrong. I'm a terrible, awful person. I got Shaming! I think I picked too many things! It's just such Shaming. If I kill you now, I'll be left here all by myself again. So, what do I do, huh? Come on, tell me. I don't want to be Shaming! I need to take it again. What the heck? This is literally probably the person I would want to get the least. That's so rude of this quiz. Okay, well, forget that. Let me find somebody to raid. Dang it. Let's see who's on. How about we... Actually, I was gonna say, there are a couple people on. Let me do one other thing that I don't do too often, as I could search this game and see if there's anybody else playing at all. I don't know if there would be. Pokémon Mystery Dungeon. nobody that's a VTuber, which would be my preference. Okay, let's raid the Hopes then. They're playing some Persona. Persona came up earlier in the stream, so I feel like that is gonna be fitting. All right, this quiz is bunk. Don't even know who that is. Shaming. Shaming you meet like after several loops. I think you have to be in the double digits of loops before you meet him. We only just met him last time, and yeah, first impressions of Shaming were not good. Some weird food combos in there. Well, you were supposed to pick a food combo. It was like you picked one of them, I think. No pasta or pizza. No, it didn't give me those as choices for favorite foods. Let's see, you picked Nausea as your favorite role. Oh, why? Or was it AC Follower? AC Follower would be more chaotic, I think. But yeah, Shaming, what the heck? Or I had some self-reflection to do, I guess. I think it's because I picked so many personality traits that matched up with me that I could have then like fit with a lot of other people. I don't know. There are aspects of Shaming you could see in me. Don't say that. That is surprising. Okay, yeah, we'll find out later, I guess, as we continue playing. So anyways, yeah, look out for that poll in the Discord. I'll go ahead and put it up now. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day, everybody. Alright, I usually pick Guardian Angel. That's nice. I just know about all your Poke crimes. Lol, the Nausea crimes as well. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!